So I'm not so yeah the good moon summer bremo Otec 102.9Fm so and then a Friday 28th March 2025 non so abo apahusima edumiensa yatena se ya de dwumedia ya to the Royal Sports e de ebremo ene anwumre unim se Friday bia yatena se aha ya de special edition no e de bro eno eye asemi edika asemi de ka eye segmenta eba abedwafo tena se na fe nsama hodo a ekoso ewe ya godie mu de eboa ama akoyie de enkoyie bebi e wo se ye niye ena fe bebi a wo se ye ka ema empanyifo ehwe ema ya godie mu nsem football athletics boxing and all the sporting events and as activities no etimi ekoyie no abedwafo tena se a omo de omo nsem eba na omo nso omo akantie no eye asemi edika enti na Friday yatena se Kofi Labi the governor and a face Scandi ebenya omu take on asemi edika ne ensem ben and omo de ba edruwa emrante tenase a omdinya ebebreye ewo show no so enu achi no yede amano nsem latest one no ebremo and afefie nsem nso ebeba ewo show no so unim say yeko international break ema players no ekosi akan edema omo various national teams say nay omo nyina aba back to omo club side club football koso weekend yi uko England ye FA Cup games ena koso ye de honsem ebebra uko Spain so a La Liga games no ebe koso unim se na no ena game ba ko etodwa ema Barcelona echi Osasuna show mo ama ene Barcelona ena ababedi kan ewo La Liga table no so mo ene Madrid ene Atletico Madrid enye agrokra this season enti ebehwe weekend yi matches a ebekoso ewo La Liga no ehun ensem sen ena etie ye de ehun sem ebebro ye beko Germany Bundesliga matches a ebekoso no eno so ehun ensem ebeba uko Italy so a Italian Serie A weekend yi games no enye agrokra nyina ya boaboa no a ye de ebebrem enu echi other stories a ekoso ewo amamfo amaso de ekoso ewo Europe, South America, of course Africa and across the world nyina no ye de ehun ensem ebebrem ewo show no so ye fra ebeba fie na fe ya ba behwe efie ensem no weekend yi action ni nyina ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium enya grokra 4 games ewo MTN FA Cup quarter final matches no ebekoso nti nyame adoma Saturday ochina and afi Sunday 4 interesting games ena ebekoso ewo Baba Yara Stadium a nyina ehonsem ebeba ewo show no so Black Stars ebo 2026 World Cup qualifier ema Ghana yeshe Chad eshe Madagascar Black Stars honsem no yebehwe de eba latest one na wonya ntie se beye 6 months nie Black Stars technical team no yentua omuka ye the details ni nyina ebebremo ewo show no so If some no be na ewa ha yebehwe club football unim say nay because of MTN FA Cup in Ghana Premier League you know next week na chese midweek or and matches no ebe bounce back yebehwe ehun ensem teams no omo preparations are omo for the Ghana Premier League you know nyina yebehwe ehun ensem na fe other local stories no nyina mrepem yede ehun ensem ebebremo ewo show no so mumfa mo messages no emra ne enkenkan emfa emma mo text and WhatsApp line no 0505225578 0505225578 mumfa messages no emfa hona yenkenkan emfa emma mo Facebook page and so aye krado oko Facebook no search for Otec 102.9FM OTEC 102.9FM. Yes, o search show no eba wo betimi e de comment o questions ene o suggestion nyina no e de gu ho e de amaye wo wi no share no like sebe ya unu bi a wo bebi no ono so e betimi enya dwumade ni bi ahwe medin e de Awal Mohammed o betimi afra me Demonza enche UJ Maradona ene ono na e de amano nsem no ebebreye o wi na afi mpanyifo mienu atenase Mr. Set Ofori Echampon says Scandi ebetenase na fe Kofi La be the governor and so ebetena se na fe ensem no ya papa mu kama e the amount production team no led by Sikapa ene ono na aboabo ensem na no nyina ye de show no de Bremunti monka ye ho na yemfa Royal Sports emfa emremo abo 720 Eugene Maradona ebetena se na fe amanone nsem no de abreye ye chiacha mu nyina ye da mo ase se de bia no edru enwumre se ya mudi mo fidie no eto Otec FM etie Otec Sports. In fact messages are ya mudi breye no mo contribution on the show no ya yeni esopan ye da mo ase any feedback abrebia no mudi breye ntino monka ye ho show no de ye ne mo na free summary ekopim se non do abebo ansan ye be sorry no ye be mamu kwan na afi mu nso mafre aba show no so na mode mo adwenkyere ni nyina de Abanti Fridays edition of Royal Sports no asha se ewo Otec 102.9 FM ye nyina e kan bom na afi ye de dwumedie no de abremo Eugene Maradona tena senti ye beba na afi ode amanonesem no de abreye. Okay, nti ya di dwumedie no ehye so de amamo Eugene Maradona Eugene say bibia boko de
Nyankopa
bibia de di Kumasi ya wet
yes
say me kansa hoti ase na chese Kumasi ya 4 so egugu ama efom kama
wan chirimu ya
oh there be unse kremo de
the problem be
problem be ni ho.
Yes, your period now woman idiot. On carbone.
Oh, men carbone. Weekend action wo.
Yes.
Action wo
be. Yes, after international break, you know. Games wo.
Yes,
games wo.
Nti nyina ho ensem ebeba on.
Yes, ya ni nyina eba.
Na amate se Pep Guardiola so akasa.
Yes.
E dey afa City team no ho.
City team no
this season. Yes. The latest one no. And I say the details ni nyina ebebreye. I will show no so na hwan biom na akasa ofi say was say T4 etepa
Ronaldo story bi wo ho
okay
on say enche June na Club World Cup no e baso
yeah
and Ronaldo man nkoma odi no on say onya bi ankobebo nti akoye say odidi di nkomo bi on say the contract no so sama we ya na e ba wie ye o anasa nti wo hwe senko benya club World Cup no
obesi akan dia mo
akobo kakra said we nyina ya say goals no obenya bi aka ho na je
no on retire
1000 goals no
on retire
is still ahoden no
okay
Ronaldo dey still
and opeso je World Cup na ansana and opeso je World Cup na ansana wa retire on ebia opeso je World Cup na say Messi aje World Cup here Ronaldo peso jibi
okay say Portugal team no so there we are strong.
Okay.
We are strong. Okay. Ni nyina ebe he.
Okay. Nti why set on?
Yes.
Why radio nti mebo unyom na ma. So what you say? Na mama wo flow wa obra na mabam. So na mabeto aso.
Yes, every also say ere amanane sama ya boabo no ere ebramo weekend ere se UPM Europa after international break no actions no bebrena enso baso League 1 Serie A Bundesliga La Liga UPM England na FA Cup games no bebrena enso baso nti features ene ochina baso no yede ni nyina ebeba no hu sede eniema enso ebekọ na stories eno nso trend amana ne yede ni nyina emunsam enso ebramo Otec 102.9 channel so se show no uko Facebook live Otec 102.9 rem Facebook live so na YouTube and also Otec 102.9 obenya enso ahe ama bibia enso atimi akoso kama na channel so se Diamond Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic omo and I did donate mission no enso aba adwaman so the minister of the moment obia enso ebubo ama bibia enso atimi akoso kama channel so se weekend a very long weekend and also making sure say donate mission no obe pebi ato abobo ebe boa oye bema also obe boa juma ama odofo no nani ebeju hu ye pa na doneka Diamond Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic omonso ere abedwaman so no yare bebrena ere no so etimi esasa ode no hepatitis B and tete wa bomadian se donate no also ubepebi ere anom bomb pain say your joints waist nerve muscle and spinal no ni nyina okope donate no ebi anom ama bibia anso etimi akoye ere ma STDs say eye gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia ni nyina donate herbal me channel boa atutu ase ama bibia anso akoye prostate disorders asthma liver function kidney problem ni nyina onom donate ni bi no so so na ubunsa ayade se yawa oteno ni nyina kope donate heba me chano ebi etonanom na bibia enso enkoso kama enfoma na bema ono nso ato ensemu tentano pe donate kini binanom bibia enso ebekoso kama area ma ama ni nyina mu no nso ubenya ahoto aye Diamond Scientific Herbal and Research Clinic omo na de donate heba me chano enso abadwaman so a mema no ebuba onso edi omo asem eremom na opoma so na wuram dominance Santase Obuasi Road ho na abu ho maso ye na enuro no omonso eye no nakam ko ne ko tubi ne ko ton ebebo ama onso wanya sika bebre e de agu botoma na sem wuram herbal shops na onsa ebetimi aka donate no ebi ato ama niema nyina enso akoy Osons Chemist wuram St. Louis College of Education omo opis ko ubenya donate no ebi nso atimi ato Misty Herbal omo adeshima Kolinac omo Imbrom Asem Pharmacy PZ Tadum udu onoma donate no omo nso Tony PFA Pharmacy Hab May Pharmacy Ulster Pharmacy and Danny Herbal enso Ashton ko na donate herbal me chano ko pebito na bobone no nso endi wasem enfama wei edu papa weekend make come for ediamount se onso ubepebi atona bibia enso akoye ere amane yensense na se free weekend games UPM Europa enso baso na nwumre La Liga games no baako enso baso enye asanketo awuram Bundesliga games no ebi baso na nwumre Bundesliga no uwuram Bay Arena 7:30 adese game no yare ashisha so Bayer Leverkusen omo tenafi omo ne VFL bon game no enso baso 7:30 omo de ashisha no china adese Bundesliga enso to asuntichina games no yabobo boso e amanya me aduma Sunday anopa ba Sunday de no so yabobo boso na onso won said the Bundesliga over the weekend games no enso esiti ochina big game enso baso 2:30 Allianz Arena Bayern Munich omo tenafie omo St. Paul game no enso baso enye asem ketwa Borussia Mönchengladbach omo RB Leipzig game no enso baso 2:30 Borussia Park na game no enso baso Hoffenheim tenafie omo Augsburg enso at same time 2:30 game no baso Holstein Kiel and Werder Bremen omo nso ba enye asem ketwa Wolfsburg and Heidenheim enso babo ani 2:30 and a game no enso baso enumera 5:30 Eintracht Frankfurt omo tenafie omo Stuttgart enso bani Dutch Bank Arena Frankfurt and also enya sanke 20 way ene watching games uwuram Bundesliga and also baso na Ligue 1 and baako enso theater 7:45 Strasbourg omo tifie omo Olympic Lyon game no and also baso enya asanke to achina games na to 4 p.m. Reims atifie amone Olympic Marseille so ereba bani Saint-Etienne big one no ereba so Stade Geoffrey Guichard amone Paris Saint-Germain so ereba ni china 6 o'clock p.m. and Saint-Etienne and Paris Saint-Germain game no and also ereba so na Stade Louis II AS Monaco number 805 amone OJC in his game no and also ereba so and Yasam 21 nyina games are china Ligue 1 and also ereba so na Serie A china games are ereba so no say and also Esiatie Como 1907 omo tenafie omo Empoli china awia 2 o'clock p.m. awia kedegedegede Como 1907 omo Empoli game no and also Basso Venezia omo tenafie omo Bologna and so Bania enye asemke to 5 o'clock p.m. Allianz Stadium Juventus tenafie omo Genoa and so Bania enye asemke to na numero 7:45 lecture tenafie omo AS Roma game no and also Basso Ntwei games are china Serie A and also Basoma Bibia and so etimi akoso kama na urem Spain La Liga or china games no interesting ones and so Bas 1 o'clock p.m. Real Sociedad omo tenafie omo Valladolid game no and also Bas 3:15 Espanyol tenafie Colina de la Bru omo Atletico Madrid game no and also Basua enye asamketo Alaves tenafie Estadio Mendizorota amone Rayo Vallecano and so erebani 5:30 and Alaves and Rayo Vallecano china amons erebani enumere Santiago Bernabeu Real Madrid etifie amone Leganes game no and so Basua enye asamketo 20 La Liga china games and also Bas no room England over the weekend Premier League games no and also mas heavyweight FA Cup games quarter final stage and also Airbus na games Airbus ochina no say and also Esiatie Fulham omobetina fia china 12:15 p.m. omene Crystal Palace and so Burnley Craven Cottage na Brighton and Hove Albion and number 5:15 omene Nottingham Forest game no and also Airbus American Express Community Stadium a big game ochina Brighton and Nottingham Forest and so Burnley they say English FA Cup quarter finals and also enye asenke 20 over the weekend urem 5 major leagues na games and also Abaso and Yabobaso and so Edamanya from Nienko PM Brazil Football Federation say no any bre abaye pa after say Brazil also international break omotina ho ema Argentina bomo e kapole pole and 9 ema ti e kanu back no say ni news urem Brazilian FA eba NS head coach your friend Dorival Jr. Massa Mano na so ayese papa in the next days no Mano anka on also ebetimi elusu na juma esanse meetings bebena enso akoso say Dorival Jr. Jumedia odi Edema Brazil omo federation and omo national team no ayade se F no omo so any ensada enjo enti Dorival Jr. ayade se last meeting enso abakoso Brazil omo F no match the fate of Dorival Jr. ay likely say opinion no omo so ebetimi asake no na omo move on a new coach obaba be handle Brazil omo national team no na going forward nioma enso akoye e de omo club national so say enra game Barcelona and Osasuna omo de burn ayade se after se game no bawie ma Barca omo SS3 Osasuna enso antimi anti eka no Osasuna omo so atimi ay complain e de ama La Liga omo se player ye friend they say Inigo Martinez and Barca enso eyusu no game no ene ayade se La Liga emra no ebre essence player no ye kwa international break ayade se omo include no omo squad nim later and omo airdrop player no and so at the free almost squad in him na loss no HRS say player or draw at the free national team ma the next 5 days also untimi ensia kan enti esida na enra Barca FD Inigo Martinez osiakan editia Osasuna omo bobo kwenenti Osasuna omo so I protest at the etia Barcelona omo team na omo twase 3 points no penfo and so ebeje at the omo club no ayade say ano edini ye papa enti the next days no ye hwe the La Liga Liga omonso erebe babonten ere afa Osasuna ayade se omonso finally na omonso aye ere atia Barcelona enra omoyuzu Inigo Martinez e game omonso eboni na Dani Olmo enso a player ere ma FC Barcelona omo bobo connection no so se enra boy no wantimi ambo game no enwie amfama Barca omo bobo kono no so enya injury e game ne latest reporter and also a free Barca aso ye eba and said Dani Olmo enso ebetimi amese 4 games on si akan fama Barca club no Girona over the weekend. Dani Olmo game ni bi fama Barcelona Atletico Madrid no so boy na MSC Real Betis be na UEFA Champions League first leg game Barca and Borussia Dortmund and so about Dani Olmo and so entimi si akan fama Barca boko ni way any news and also efro no ma ba ni efro no ni PM Dani Alves and also asue good news Dani Alves channel so said last year and a news no babonti said Dani Alves boy no equal club equal Chile ya bosswa and a news no by say ababawa bi and so babonti said Dani Alves club no so sexually or assault no ma case no equal quarter Dani Alves also etimi atwirimu kakra na ene court no and so assign etena no so and a court no and so to gas and sama girl no and so no say evidence ba quarter or can enough say abamomo and so a prosecute Dani Alves enti charges ni na they say empenfo and so etimi a drop ya Dani Alves or also etimi afan ho dia or also ekọ and then ebusia akohwe abom good news and you may and also ba area for Dani Alves or also enti say court case no they say empenfo and so etimi atwama Dani Alves say oye free man or also to na brabo so ama bibia and so akoye area man na AC Milan channel so say enche January ya and almost ekọ Man City Kyle Walker ekọ fan on loan and also to so e si akan e ma AC Milan omo bobo na news ba ne season no bury and AC Milan omo convinced Dani Alves oba na the leadership style and motivation or the abera AC Milan omo bobo no omo ready say permanently also ebama Kawaka atwaso asiakan edama AC Milan boboko ne agreement no and also etimi ayadwuma 5 million euros AC Milan betwia edama Manchester City boboko no na next season permanently Kawaka also atwaso asiakan edama AC Milan boboko no wey good news free Kawaka any AC Milan boboko no enso eba ne fro no ne kopiem Cristiano Ronaldo boy no enso na so ne yese Ronaldo die se club World Cup June and also ebekọ United States of America no yese boy no ogusua edidi dinkomo se club World Cup no se nka onya bia banka na ni beji hu ye pa na se no so se transfer one anasa boboko no ewo no eyade se sama wei ani nyina enso ebewe na nkoma Ronaldo ene ne representatives no edi no anka na ni beji so no so ebenya club omo ekwa kosi akan club World Cup nim na ono so tournament no akosi akan enso ewomu na bibia enso akokama edi ama Cristiano Ronaldo enti Ronaldo ohwe se club World Cup no ono so ebekọ na akosi akan edi ama club bi ama niema enso akoye edi ama no wey news free Cristiano Ronaldo ono so asoye eba eni edi emu enchemu no enso edi ama na uram Pep Guardiola and Manchester City omo club di ma this season ya de se niema enso enshara enkoye enfamo uram Premier League ma performance ne form ye papa eno na Pep Guardiola enso akodi nkomo o kase Man City omo club no this season said the niema enso enshara enkoye no ya de se omo team no omo deserve bonus bia ono as manager no players no and backroom staff no omo deserve bibia na club World Cup omo kobo mpose Man City omo je trophy no e si omo na so enya de se omo deserve watch mpo na nkampese players no omo de abo omo se say this season omo mono enso ne yenti ensema Pep Guardiola aka e de afa Man City this season omo performance and also enkoye no ho.
Will you and the players be on a nice bonus if you win the competition maybe?
We don't deserve it this season.
If you win the Club World Cup?
We don't deserve bonus this season.
So that's no.
The bonus is you win, I don't know how much you go there, it's for the club. The manager, the staff, backroom staff, players, we don't deserve. Not even a watch.
Yes, and Manchester City, head coach, or watch a crown, and now they say team no, almost a deserve see at the moment, way a Pep Guardiola, or a head coach at Manchester City, Bobo Kono, and a Babonte at the Sansom winner, and also to the Niantuaso, Alexander Isak, a player at Newcastle United, Bobo Kono. This is a bueno performance, all done Premier League, and I said, Yama, Koye Adamano, FA Cup, no, I had summer clubs on the Bebrina, and so I ready so many services are, and also a bit me abomu pani as a clubs no, the one who ready campano, Arsenal, or many blessed Samano, or many Alexander Isak, not next season, or Betwasu Asia Kain at a moment, Yama, and so a bit me Akoye at the Amamo club in Tia Arsenal, or many Alexander Isak, the representatives of Egusua, or Edincomo, or many Newcastle club, no, and so Egusua Edincomo, Senebea, almost so a bit me arrive at a fear next summer. Alexander Isak ebe free Newcastle Bobo Kono abatoaso esia kan edama Arsenal Bobo Kono wey any news a PM Arsenal and also a free omaso ye eba anya de mu enchemu enso edama ne atoaso no Mark Cucurella a player edama Chelsea Bobo Kono channel so boy anytime bia o sia kan pitch no so no osegwa ne celebration no ano edin papa ano the pingin celebration ano and a boy no watch him the reason why anytime be a osi akan edema Chelsea sa celebration no aya and also a team akoso so no ya dey say okokin kan book to be na book okan no okan book no efa aboa bi a friend penguin na aboa no say the osinante eno no so esuan a o shego bi a ono so try say sa celebration no ono so ebetimi aye it was so ono ukonifia ne yere ene ne ma sa celebration no eno a ono so e onifie it was sa celebration no ya dey say nani agi hu ye pantientie Mark Cucurella on penguin celebration o shego sa ono so eye o field no so. Yes, yeah, Gusua celebration and Mark Cucurella, the penguin celebration. Said yeah, on also inspirational and I'm some on also a celebration. Yet Mark Cucurella and some on also I can't add for celebration anytime bia on also a yet yeah, see a bit me afa Mark Cucurella on celebration anytime bia on also a yeah, say you bet me afa celebration. Yeah, from na yan twas Mo Salah on also national okram. Liverpool konoma over the weekend Mo Salah of free Egypt eko PM Liverpool no enyansem ketua yesi onenam area bi eno PM Liverpool community bi a girls team bi na omonso training ni yesi Mo Salah edru ho no ya dese nani je training na girls no omonso ho an yesi Mo Salah esi free ni kanim join girls na ononso decided so ono mo enso ebetimi aye training na Mo Salah and girls no ekoye no enye asenketa no oba Otec your Facebook page any YouTuber they say video no that's so also obetimi enjoy be Mo Salah on training on a girls team no and so ekwe no they say enika ye papa enti wey Mo Salah on community Liverpool cronim and okoya or try say girls and also team Liverpool cronim no and also try say ono also ebe training ama bibia and so etimi akoso kama and Mo Salah video no that's so oba also obetimi ahwebi ama bibia so etimi akoso kama wey Mohammed Salah on celebration and training on the girls no so ekoya ntisa and also esi eti on the channel so say Mo Salah this season they say the performance no ekoye pa na girls no who Mo Salah they say energy ye pa say Mohammed Salah so baya ono be training na niama so ekoso kama eti video no egusu a etwa so enti girls no show many serious Ebra Mohammed Salah eba pitch no so obe join mo nyina so training tie said the okoy no training ehonsem and also esi ekoy.
So how was the training so far?
Can we have a shot now?
Well done. Well done.
going to try and tackle everyone on that other team.
Tackle.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Try to tackle them.
Yes.
You were great today. Oh, thank you. Hello.
Are you Salah?
What?
Are you Salah?
Yes.
Oh my God, I was the team
Thank you.
Next time, bring your daughter.
Okay.
Yes, nti ɛno ɛyɛ Mohammed Salah player ɛdema Liverpool ɔmo bɔ boko no yes training a ɔne guest team ɛyɛ Liverpool krom wɔ ɔmo kɔyɛ ne video no ɛda so a ɔnso obetumi a enjoy ama bibia ɛnso akɔ so kama ba ma me kanfo akɔfa catering services from a weekend yi sɛ Opec catering services bi ama ɔmo ayɛ nnuane ama ɔna programs a ɛbɛkɔ so sɛ ɛyɛ birthday sɛ ɛyɛ engagement funerals no Opec catering services a ɔmo bɛyɛ nnuane correct ɛde ama wa ɛyɛ akɔfa catering services omo and American for Ediama say continental dishes say in China for nnuane abrofo nnuane bia no okọ akọfa catering services a omo so ebetimi aboa aye bi enso Ediama local dishes ni nyina say banku abetie fufuo ni nyina akọfa catering services omo eginam aye Ediama ma bibia enso akoso kama odia no pastries and opa ni nyina akọfa catering services omo beye Ediama ama bibia enso akoso kama and weddings dishes ni nyina kwa akɔfa catering services ɔmaso yɛ na ɔmonye ne nyina enso enfama corporate events and birthdays a weekend yi ɛno nso ababa so no akɔfa catering services fa contract ne nyina ɛkɔdɔm ɔmo na ɔmonye enfama na bibia enso ɛnkɔso kama enfama ɔhwehwɛ akɔfa catering services a uram ɛwɔ ɛdwena se opposite Kwadaso municipal assembly ɛhɔ ɛna ɔmo wa ɔmo bɔ adwuma gidigidi anaasɛ obetimi afrɛ number 0245 0556 0245 056378 akɔfa catering services ɔmo ɛna American for ɛdama sɛ nnuane ɛne pastries a opening nyina kɔma so yɛ na ɔmo nso ɛnsɔto out na bibia ɛnso ɛnkɔso kama ɛnfama Mark Cucurella ne celebration a na make the pinging dance no yɛntie sɛdeɛ boy no nneɛma inspire na anytime osi akan ɛdama Chelsea ɔmo club na ɔtry sɛ saa pinging dance no ɔno nso ɛbɛyɛ ɛwɔ pitch no yɛntie Mark Cucurella on pinging celebration anytime bia osegwa ɔyɛ ɛwɔ field no so.
What is Mark Cucurella's celebration?
Yeah, so I do the penguin because I read in internet that the penguin they choose his partner and they have one partner for the rest of his life. So one day I read this and I send it to her. So then I say, like, we are joking always because I never score, no? So I say, if you score, if I score, I do this, blah, blah, blah. And then the problem is like I score like...
The problem
is like...
The problem is
now,
you score.
Yeah, I score a lot of times, so now I do the celebration a lot of times. And then when now my kids, they watching me doing this, and then they do the penguin at home.
Do
so
they?
He start with like not a joke but something like this, and now that's very important for my wife and for my kids as well, because I have videos that they do the penguin at home.
I love that.
And then when I go to Chelsea and I don't do it, they're a bit
upset.
Yeah, upset. They say you don't do the penguin today, so I cannot score everything.
I've just got a vision of you walking through your front door and your whole family just doing the penguin every time they see. Can you give us a demonstration of the penguin now?
This.
Wow. There it is. Any plans to change the celebration, or is that because of the reasons you said?
No.
It will always be the penguin.
I continue in this because then it's like the Cole Palmer, they have his celebration.
Great celebration.
And then Haaland, they have this, and a lot of players, Mbappe have this, no? So hopefully I can have this in the FIFA. Right. You know, when you arrive in FIFA, it's the best.
So you want another level. That's what you're aiming for, the penguin on FC24, FC25, yeah? Okay, we'll see if we can make that happen for you. I don't know whether we can.
Yes, and see, I know I am Mark Kukuela and a celebration anytime be a Oshogo the penguin dance and Ochimyama and also a inspire anytime you Obeshogo be a further no so also a try so obey I'm a bibia and so a timmy akosokama osia da Obeshego wanyano okodrufia ne yire ene ne mano omo antwema no kranti celebration dey anytime you Obeshego bia no obey amaniama and so akosokama area amana na shano so next 2 weeks UEFA Champions League realm quarter finals nima enye asenketo ahead of games and also Airbus on the clubs no omo realm quarter final games no Airbus na clubs omo realm quarter final omo players no dodo a omo so etimi ay appearance dodo no say and also a city Thomas Muller goalkeeper Bayern Munich Boboko no ono any player realm quarter finals and also ay appearance dodo 161 appearances and why Bayern Munich Boboko no UEFA Champions League no Manuel Neuer etoso mieno no so de no 150 Luka Modric at a third 140 appearances and why UEFA Champions League no Robert Lewandowski ne de no 130 David Alaba ono so de 120 Marquinhos player at Paris Saint-Germain Boboko 103 appearances why UEFA Champions League no Sasuna Joshua Kimmich player at Bayern Munich 94 appearances and a Joshua Kimmich and so Bayern Munich Boboko ne Dani Cavaya 91 appearances Raheem Sterling 88 and Thibaut Courtois and so 86 appearances and also etimiaye etwe players UEFA Champions League quarter finals appearance dodoa also etimiaye ama clubs ahodoa omasi akan UEFA Champions League in Ujimat travel and consult and you may make count for almost at the amount say about trim say opese to kwan Ujima travel and consult almost and also call na ovesano omo jerema se be ya onso obetimi to kwan akoto abrabono so ama bibia and so etimi akoso kama at the amount national so say Ghana Tourism Award 2024 no best travel agency of the year ekoi at Ujima travel and consult into comma so now our quantum no husem nyina omonso entimi and sorting it out and for man officer oko Ujimat omonso omonso edemano USA H1B visa work permit no omoje 5 years and so edema amaniama nyina and so akoye ede ama and so urem UK USA and Canada and also Australia and no visit call Ujimat travel and consult aso na nyina omonje and for my skilled workers no omodemo UK na monso makoba adwuma ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama Germany job seeker visa 1 year Ujima omoje enso edama odia no Schengen visa obetimi ede ato European countries say Germany Netherlands France and Spain Ujima travel and consult omobabo ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama students no monso modia no ade say Ujima omoye ede ama we student na pese uko Europe Canada USA Australia and I say Asia ekosua de a o de ko Ujima travel and consult aso na mo nyan krata sem ni nyina enfama se na be ya onso obetimi atukwan akosua de ma bibia enso etimi akoso kama afi so visa application assistant and acquisition Ujima ni nyina omoye ere amount visa supporting document flight reservation travel itinerary hotel reservation passport and birth certificate ni nyina okọ Ujima ta omobeboa aye enso ere amount American lottery registration ni nyina Ujima omobeboa aye ni nyina enso ere amount Ujima travel and consult me kanfo omo e de ama se akwantu apeso otu no omo so ebetimi aboa ama dream no and also ebe reality into offer Ujima omo number C 0553 944608 0553 944608 and I say 0547 40774 0547 740 774 Ujima travel and consult omo so ebetimi aboa ama akwantu no bibia so etimi akoso kama e de ama so Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies journalism school may count for the amount so also adwuma ye and central man ebi and opesa oya kan ho nebra Otec FM never talk form so no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies national so say affiliated by NAPTES Ghana Education Service also answer SRC enti brana begin tete na diploma in journalism and media studies no on sa so etimi aka na ba course so no newspaper newspaper reporting, broadcast journalism, media law and ethics, public relation marketing, communicating skills, investigative journalism, blogging and vlogging. Ninya omo jirem achro ama bibia so akoso kama odia no graphic design and apeso osu ambra Hotel School of Journalism and Communication Studies na beje entertain virtual mix say ayo audio and also video ni nyina ye jirem achro hosting and also presentation, account newscasting, sports presentation, DJ you know ni nyina oba Hotel School of Journalism and Communication Studies abagenti ye na so odai so no ni nyina enso etimi abam na qualification no was in 3 passes in core and 3 in elective uwo biabra na also better form na bibia enso entimi enkoso kama mature students 25 years and above most ye jimu nyina na mabesua de ama bibia enso etimi akoso awaiting results also obetimi aba better forms in bra Otec FM premises aha and Hotel School of Journalism also oba na waba besua na say friend number C 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 and I say 0243 0243 842 007 0243 842 000 Hotel School of Journalism almost ebetimi aboaw ama ensentwa no also watimi ayebi no wajiska e de agu botom ama bibia enso etimi akoso kama ntia fancy yes amana nsam no yes yede ni nyina ebesi Awal Demonza watena stories aka wache no eye bebre yede beto aso ama bibia enso akoso kama
Look who we are the dreamers, we make it happen.
FM yada yugina se ode amana ninsem no de ebre ye toa so de amamo se ye ko Vema Plus o ma so ye Vema Plus for na kofa no papa de aba omo de X drive de aba mema na moye mre ewo mpam no a muntimi enye adwuma no me pa chaw se wo sa how na odie no eye X drive kojibi na wankasa obeba bedamase se wate ase omudi no bebre abedwa so no omuno no de chese edwuma eye no enye edwuma ketwa nti enwumrei yebekọ Vema Plus for ho na omudi omunkomo no de abreye ye ne Dr. Ray na edin komo Doc, say bibia bo call there. Bibia the din so 20 former emre. Basa wunya wo X drive baako na obubo na chese anadwi obeye adwuma.
Utumi nom sa ankoda sa.
Debi.
So nya bebi
no crepa. Minim se munno na doso na munno no nso amanfo agye atum ti anwumrei komo ben na wo de bre
mate awa mamenda wase na me ncheche for muti Otec 102.9Fm yaka Vema Plus a said okana any policy prostavite X drive little any dinat capsule dodo na na tie product no yeguso ebo hu dewro na yebe sha se fi X drive capsules no onim se nyame yadoma echina akosi Tuesday nyina holiday ntete pa nti we ye bema na se onioma mu nya den a o ma excuse nti bo ma friend yire nwumere kwa so ye se adwuma be ko retreat o baby because nimpa se so tena fi a ye be ka so onye match no ntumi nje chope baby akodoje so ye bema take command e wo fie e ba ne mpema kire se wo na wo ye bema e ma oba detect and emfama na e o mama bibro ho no ma ye ka sexual weakness a ababe yo munua inti onama opo adwuma no kofi yem hyehye no because oba no ne te no ontumi certify oba ne neat e ba ne se ndema gudia so e ba ne se de bia no pressure won so inti mranti ne bebre wa sabi o ma yakomensafo oni oba bada giso koto bi test bi enom giso onom quick action product bi ansa na wotumi ne obada awa bema bia o yes ade ne bia ne sabi obewuntem because enya de papa now enye edura doctor bi ansa twrama wo ena de wo nom no akoye no hu se internal organs no bibia bonma ko ni peduam bia wo side effect into the more na wo nom na no abizu no because anytime you no ba beda bia so one num bia untumi ne oba enda emrati we bi wo masturbate bema bi oba engage in masturbation bia no ntumi certify oba e wo mpem ebu ane de ne se owo eye erectile dysfunction ne bema sorry all right ba hoodin anim injebu ode sha oba asia na adwojo ebu ko ne oba na ye na 1 2 3 na adwojo saade ne kware e man pekura ebu so de ne se ye premature ejaculation ono de sebi ne ho ba ntem na no sane ne ntem inti se ono ba beye na oba na wanka wo pe obejam sisi a ye o mema obi ko ye kisi na na se ma ne pega na ne ho sane no wo ye be ma na wo sa ha oni bia Vema Plus ene wudi nkomo ene anwumrei se ene da so ho de ma with the help of X drive capsules se bema efa X drive capsules na we no eye wuntirim adwuma ye hu se ye bema no kase bi anim be sore eye den e de na ma ne ye den no eye intini no intini de na ma ne de eye moja ene fele no inti akoma na apompi moja no na actress na carry no o distribute ko ni pedu akwa ni na ense bi so ko bema mu e bi fe doc me bema so Obama sa mean is a moja ntumi nko veins ni ye to Obama sorry ntumi fere mo hu ni kase ye ba so sasa onom X drive capsules a ubon so member ye ne be gina na so ubon se mpema gudie na nka wasa no na omode bo fom no e be peja ade ama papa bi wa branch bi wo nya eye pressure bema ye sa yare na e ma ne dwodwo wo mpem especially omo so sa no pressure duro ni kwa de bobo ntubi sa maame na ne kruya pressure ka mi krunya pressure no bo be 3 years ni ko na me nada because ne bema no ntumi sorry bema nya diabetes a onya diabetes na sebina sa dwedwene bema nti ba ne sa ne bema entumi sorry ahwode bia enmem se ne bema no so sorry a enche na dwodwo Vema Plus SF 0244 370 702 0244 370 702
050 210 4343 050 210 4343 ofre no bedi nkomo frɛ sɛ doc metie mo Otec FM me yo how awon pema gudie e baboa no bibia aye camera ma kyɛn sɛ a natural product yefu a ye wo prostavite ye ka prostavite na wa yin na mema sɛ bema enyina na ne prostate eye kɛseɛ prostate no eye part of your sex organ so with that prostate bema untumi obanda ema hu nsane ho with that prostate bema untumi enyem oba with that prostate bema untumi produce hormone for testosterone njensa prostate ne se adwuma wa nyina edema ho na sɛ bema enyini a otwam 30 years going na protein eye kɛse a na mia ade be fɛn sɛ bladder na edwonso atwa na sɛ boiler chest yoni peduanim nti wudidi a na kidney sone eye nsuo so a ubosi wo papa ma ni pedua no de enya no no wa transport afa tube fɛn irritants na wa sene ye koku eye bladder no eye ma na wa segena adwene ne sɛ adwene madwonso ne yakɔ that's why yetewa abosi na yɛ sɛ dwonso de ne yakɔ activities ekoso enie na sɛ bema unyini kompanyin fie so a prostate eye kɛseɛ sɛ ye kɛseɛ a ɛka wo bladder no so ɛka bladder no pɛ na afi na ma odwonsom hawo sɛ onkɔfo bo odwonsom abosi mu apae mienu the only no osemi ware a mewo ntafo ana me next born be ntafo chairman yare enya emfa wo ho bebia ebu ho no ma okase medionso aba obotuma gya more than 7-8 minutes no nyunso nwie because jonso ba sopi jonso enflo ye ebu ane de ne se odjonso a ofili se ebi akem otumi pro ne be mama so still ofili se ade na kan ne tip no ema na de ya ne be makoda na jo a ontumi nda obaji so the whole night ema de ache ye fa nocturia be ma be ospense ade no se wan sha se anso no with prostavite ebedu baby no ubenya urine incontinence onene omo a jonso ka omo nanso ontumi fan shane ho nti jonso kana se 1 minute potumi wodi obaji so de gu no nti bu obo so bohwe ne flap ni no na se bi na ne be ma na no asonsuo na adrebesa ye wade fa urine retention now jonso de no bo twene be ma jonso no emba de hospital doctor said ye du de ji se de homa eto ne be ma mu na ya be ka se stroke ready no drinks ye ka fa obema na fa hyem kura etesen ne ye de sade we efo obema ma koto blada mu ansa na branch wotuma dwonso ansa na papa wotuma dwonso enya soden ene wo hu sa something so oni paduami odwonso emaye odwonso flise bia kem oda na jo a obadwonso sa ansa na de ache no echo se wonya benign prostatic hyperplasia ye ka na BPH prostate gland enlargement shase so ano with prostavite capsules enye said enim guase be bro ona akoba magusu adidi se de catheter anasa homato be mema no no ntumi nkoma why dey provide ama family no dwe ho oya branti a oya bema so from the age of 25 years going there so one prostavite capsule da shase se wonu bi na ntumi mu papa sounds the bad infection gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia all forms of infection in one dem so your bema so your bar obomode enum prostavite capsules are enya dia sa infection be survive e woni pediem because ekita antibacterial property ekita antifungal ekita antivirus inti be a virus cause infection ade be bacterial cause infection ade be fungal cause infection on prostavite capsules no etwiti etuasem edifu de moto ba wase kekao eya nsuobi guguwa sabi nkade akire unu kunu da na wase eya oya santa no be beda na moje fi ho eba na bomodem nanom prostavite inu no ma na mko public toilet no so de mesramo ema prostavite capsules empa wo yo ba no we see public toilet infection de bia de beba fie to no prostavite capsules na mo na bibia enye kama emfama ye another good product friends little capsules ade ba ko agu ni panim ase eyo bia nanum wanka ha dwene pa so de bi bedi nkomo na nipa ne kasa gu su asese ano ye den because pampa fi nanum ba no enkoyi ebu ohumi gu su a ebon nti wote ka mu na so bi te wonchen na so ohumi gu su na ebon a wo ye wo hwie nye wi man ka wadu bia wokɔ because nipa no te wonchen otetew unso ntumi enka nkyere no because ade ba ko kapa ensem bebre beba nkofo bebre mo no mo wanka pa yentumi nka nchomo nti bo se na nipa na distance ne ho nti ono bi di nkoma nipa ne enhwe nanim eye to eyeball contact enso na ma communication effective so the moment ameno kasa ba yi wani no it means say wonya ready so betie enam se wonum eyi nka mesra wo yo ba wo ye bema udwo sia na pa ne anwumre basta wo kasa nka boni de akira halitosis and a chronic disease. So one little capsules are there's no way I'll be relieved. That is why obi to wake up dog. My no wash my use my wash baby. Dog toothpaste be na mean to be any suda. But still me kasa menum e wonka me yia mama pa flames me yia mama e yellow e tum e bon pa me ntofie menum nka enkoye wonum nka ko ho aba na be kisiu ni na ade ase wo dwe ho wo ye bema wo ye oba halitosis e hawa emfere fra 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 or 050 210 43 050 210 43 I said little no you would dinner capsules on the baby girls and no you won't say my menstrual pains a home upon o your bar abrante wutie wo baby girl you on anything get for anything o complain menstrual pains to dinner for channel na so onoma and one be relieved meaning say oba bia so bunsa at the end of every month one chesa wo your bar so oba emu ni sa meaning say we twabra ne to oba so wo bunsa na ote ya wo ma yare ti o ma be mu bu so musu e wo school dem obesu an na etamana ko boarding house and e na be fie de wo fie so adwuma no okọ adwuma obu ni se ontumi entene ho anya adwuma ebi kra na ye wo adwumam ebusome so no bia nwusi akoso ye dey obu ni sa bi ko na yase ehwe no onye productive e wo adwumam Vema Plus ka kiro so ya ketesia o ye mame wa wo mienu wa wo miensa still we experience menstrual pains and as obu so wa yase hwewa wo be hia dinat e mana sebi o maten kate kono ha adwene pa se be ma no oba tidem nenso oba no so ne mu a bibia nkoso because oba no on lubricate no homfo na ade ne tumi akoso because o low libido na ten kan nyina teko papa bo mo de to ba no e bia wa family planning oba ye family planning bia no ya omo expense sa ade no oba bo so family plan ye wie no ne menstrual cycle na aibasa emba biem ateko obu ni say 1 day or 2 days penetwa obu ni say tum obu ni say clot of blood Vema Plus per dinat capsules na fa offer dinat capsules na ebesiesio na bebia aye kama ade ama we have 4 good product onipa bia tu sika to a untu sika ntwene ye wo prostavite ye wo X drive ye wo little ye wo dinat first doc me temo Otec FM media na aye prostate issue media na mempema goodie e wo form media manum doc media to be boom inside me teyaw 0244 370 702 0244 370 702 or 050 210 4343 050 210 4343 Uko aya herbal shop pharmacy shop bia prostavite capsules el honum little honum X drive ni dinner we bema je prostavite na fa aya X drive capsule fa kaun o your bar je prostavite na fa dinat capsule fa kaun eye num nka bomoden aya motuem nka bomoden na pe little capsules na entumi mboa na wa pomoden entum enyina ye enfama nti awa anwumre emranche ne nsu ato bema bia wa ye mre won pemu de bomoden na nom X drive na wo so ba no no ba na ninje because Monday holiday Tuesday holiday inti weekend we ewapa so mo ba na nije na sumdue enso eba fie natural product artificial addictive bi anim nti onkonom no kunya any side effect baboa am pomoden etumi gina kama e de amount
yeda say Dr. Ray yeda say Vema Plus for ena omote omo enka no nti yebeda say Dr. Ray yeda say aha nti munkwaje Vema Plus o munuro ni bi na monnom na eno ena ye enu papa a wonoma de how bia na sene Dr. Ray echeche mu no be tu ase e de amount mo messages na aba bebre ansana ye behwe amano nensem no yenkoyi messages no emfa emfro na afei yentoa so emfa emmamo Simba Madridista say good evening to you all. I'm watching you live in Accra. Real Madrid will beat Leganes tomorrow. Hala Madrid. Good evening, Awa and your entire crew. Barcelona is the best team in Europe. Otec Sports is the best sports in Ghana. Keep up the good work. I'm Danny Boy inside Sampa. Please say, yesterday my question about Kotoko Sharif, the midfielder, was not answered. Denis JC. Okay, Scandi, Mon Toronto. Wasco G, say good evening to you and your committed crew. Demonza, I'm watching you live from Sokobai. Otec Sports is the best ever sports in Ashanti region and beyond. Keep it up, Demonza. In fact, perfect in presentation. And all the fire emoji no eka ho. Say good evening, sir. I'm watching you live from DChem. So please, I greet my lovely daddy Nana Kojo JC Hits Awa. When you say good evening, Awa. In fact, you people are doing a great job. I always listen to you people every day, all the time. I can see you and your team are very good. I really like all of you. I'm Anthony from Tepa listening to you live. Keep it up. Keep the good work. God bless you all. My team, Barcelona and Arsenal, are making me happy. Dimaya Anthony and Ode Abba Imano Akasi, we are grateful to the sponsors of the sports show. Otec Sports is an outstanding brand. Greetings to PKB, CEO of PKB Group of Companies and a living legend of Kodie. Imano Akane Diaba. Sir BD, say watching you live from Mia Sukwa. I'm Sir BD. Kobe Jr. say please. Where's Mr. Kanu? Long time I heard his voice on sports. Please, as he stop watching you live from Secheduma, say Seko City. Greet says Candy for me, my hometown man. Candy Kobe Jr. so chow. Also in the hometown man. Secheduma Sion. Seko City.
Yes. Guy.
Me feel more. Seko City. Unza me matina. Nkranza kakranza
tena ofa ho na
me bakuma sibia me fase ko city
kromo so de mfuturo ni ho krono inner roads ni nyina no omata ni nyina
enti Kobe Junior NOD we yede aba Zakari say good evening to you all for the best sports station, keep it up. Anelka Biblica or say Cash Power. I'm Anelka watching from Cove Town, watching you live at London, UK. I learned there's going to be a Four Nations tournament here. Any more details about that? Club Nakabis and a diaba yenokre film penny for confirm Nyame Aduma June a Four Nations tournament to be hosted by England, Ghana wom, Jamaica wom and Nigeria. I know any for now details I war. Godfred Opoku watching live from Obuase Braha Bemi. My name say Dino
Braha Bebome.
But I want to spell it, but I want to believe say Beye Braha Bebome. Akwesi Poku aka Mido and Ode about watching live currently from Tadi. Fantastic show by all standard, keep the fire burning. Eric Nanamu Sisi Kapa and Ode Aba Obobo team from Nibehini. Barcelona is unstoppable. Not even Madrid can stop Barca. Go Barca Oibubu team and Ode Aba. Eugene K. Amas so say most people are not aware you do Facebook live in the evening section. Please kindly advertise it more during the weekend sports. Eugene from Western North region. That year so Coco Board and Odiaba. Mohammed Desman is a good evening. Demonza and your crew. I'm watching you live from Adansi Dompase. More updates on Kotoko. Okay, big ups. Kwame Ofuria Manfone Diaba. Anaba Clemens say good evening. Listening to you live from Peki. Kofi Ajimai Blackman say good evening. Watching you inside Pig Farm in Accra. Kwame Ofuria Manfone say share. And Afiana Nukunsu Kojo Krom so Tech Sports is the best in town. Greetings to my sister Ifia Kuma inside Kojo Krom. Manu Apia say the blues forever. Okay. Good evening, Awa and your crew. I'm Joe watching you live from Wasa Bibieniha. More update from Chelsea. Kofi Ajimai Blackman say good evening. And Joshua I say don't say good evening. More messages ewaha. Kofi Labi the governor. Openi say Bibia Boko there.
Demonza.
Bibia the Dion.
Oh, Aduminia here. No money be here.
Okay.
And then Friday. Sweet,
fantastic Friday.
Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just me, what do you mean? Dynamic what? Friday.
Kofi. And then Friday.
Chia Bobby, mommy.
Bobion.
And then because you see me.
By pressure, be walk.
To see a pawn on my back.
Okay.
That so. Assignment be or no manner. Oh,
it do say there, mommy, special Zongo community pressure. Bobby say, if it are not permanent, so or ye Juma Pon, a Humachino. ɛnyɛ me nwanwa
tɛne ni sika na aba
timi enchia
no no ampo enya
okay me say announcement bi eda wanim pacho say obetimi aboa me ananka
okay all right we ye yenkaibo
okay
ntimi emfamfam tab na Reverend Francis Bedu Ejare a wonya mfie adusian so na da for me abusuan mpanimfo atia yipa ho Reverend Dr. Abraham Nana Kwache moderator ewo Central Assemblies of Presbyterian Church afei Reverend Samuel Ahimaya Asante Presbytery chairperson Reverend Dr. William Owusu Boaten Otafo District Efijase Nana Ba Echamfo Ameni Ampon Awotosu mienu Akwemu hene Efijase Nana Konama Dampon enso yakwemu hene Efijase wemune abusian mpanimfo atia yipa ho afei kunafo a mene wo kase ni kunu da fom Mrs. Agnes Bedu Ejare Emma Akwesi Ejare Kwame Ejare Nyantechi ono ewo UK wasan ye businessman Nana Kwabna Ejare ye police inspector Ketekrachi no wo Obed Ejare Frimpong ewo Dubai Abigail Bedu Ejare teacher ni ewo Kumasi heya ena Orueku Frank Ejare enso ewo UK enti abusuan mpanimfo atia yipa ho ni kunani ene mma nyina afei omo eka abusuan ho ase omanfo nyina yi se omde hye Reverend Francis Bedu Ejare afrimu yayaya ama ato abusuan ne abese no na wotwe wiye ena abusuan ya amamre ne amane no makata omodi hye akikra enu nti sei na abusuan se eye ho nhyehyɛ nyame ya adoma echina memenda 29th March na abusuan kyerɛ sɛ omode emu ne beto ampem ewo Presbyterian Church Emmanuel Congregation Otafo Kumasi ya ena omode emu ne beto empem enu achi adofo ne jamfo abekyerɛ odo etwato ede akyerɛ no eyi no nso so ebeba so echina no a kyese enu nso beba so ewo Presbyterian Church Emmanuel Congregation enu ye barrier service nti awufu som no eno no Otafo no ana ombeye no enu achi no abusuan ebema emu no so omaye awufu som awie no abusuan beto ombo ase emu no so na omode akọ Efijase Presbyterian Cemetery na omakope emu no krabre abusuan etu saa na mo no pa emu no krabre wie pe ombesan so abetenase ewo Texas Academy School Park ewo ehwa Nana Apia last stop Kumasi heya na afi odi eyi no abehihye so na adechi kwasi ada 30th March 2025 na chese kwasi ada ebe ya no ombeye enase som na enase som no nso bekoso ewo Presbyterian Church Emmanuel Congregation Otafo ehwa ena enase som no enso so ebekoso na omuwie na ase som no wie sa no a abusua besa tenase biem ewo Texas Academy School Park ehwa Nana Apia last stop na afi omo assign atenase aya mamre ene amane a etwato enti wei enkaibo a abusua mpanimfo kunafo ene abusua nyina ka bom ede ato adofo ne ajamfo nyina anim se yemeka ho na omode hye the late Reverend Francis Bedu Ejare onya mfie adusian so na wafrimu yayaya no amanfo ne ajamfo nyina meka ho na omonkata omodishi echi nti we ni nkabo abusua de abedom yen se yemfanto omanfo nyina anim
kufia adwuma no ana ko ma ensam fa we se announcement say we announcement we are no aside sports account I'm not can news on our can news
I mean can news that
yes open say bibia aboko de
bibia aboko
e da nyame ase pa yewreme
what do we have back to
me how
those days
those days are now can news no
me can news but now I say who say e do baby a ti say di bia be ya
na utimika
na
okay
so you player no utimibo 2 utimibo 3
yes
utimibo 5 utimibo 4 utimibo 8 utimibo 10 utimibo 9 Let's say that will be the honor.
I was so cold.
I was so jam now bonny kama.
Sanity.
Sanity. It is Kapani Mike and so I'm far mantem.
Oh.
Inti ya yenkuja busiana omunkato omudishes means a yidi yenkuja
sanity. Kwa vile ureme weekend club football is back. Abasa na manfo ni aje se team enya ade dia ubenya kra nanka international break ni sa so ho
ti se hwan musa no
oh se team ye man you are so
okay se skandi be ba beto it will see yanko okay all right Demonza medasi yenchia ahwefo ne atifo nyina. Let me say a very good evening to my brother Baku K-Edu of K-Edu Gas Oven and Stove.
Oh, K-Edu.
And
K-Edu.
Yeah.
K-Edu.
My brother Pa no. As I'm saying I'm in time. And my boss Baku, Ike the Unpredictable Programs Manager. Angel FM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a minute here, Juma Webusian. So time no me PM.
Yeah.
Inti mamincha maybe I could be okay. Now Demonza, yes, we are back from the international break, but before say me share games ni kakrano, there's a story I connected to national team football. Na enwa Barcelona ni Osasuna game ni baso, ena said na Barcelona 4 penalty. In fact, one of the teams at this season in the first round of the league, almost a shocking Barcelona with a heavy win, Osasuna. Because Osasuna at home in the first part of the season, Barcelona by 4-2. And this particular game, now more of a revenge for Barcelona. Aside the fact, say now win no, be points nim akọ 3 clear points on the league table. So what you say, and they did it on the day. The performance was good, but Demonza, BBSC right after the game, and saying Osasuna for officially I complain at the La Liga penny for ne Spanish football penny for. Ena omu believe say Barcelona for atumra. So what I say. Na omu problem no in this case has to do with Abrantia Freno Inigo Martinez. Na enra Oshe Barcelona center back na it was Eric Garcia and Inigo Martinez. Omu the partner I was 4 and 5. Na Osasuna for SA. Okay. Barcelona for na omu ni kwan so omu failed Abrantia Freno Inigo Martinez. And they've quoted the relevant article. And from the look of things, Barcelona for Enye. May assure say at the end of the day, if it happens, say after securing 3 points on the field, Demonza, Osasuna for a boardroom akoje 3 points nefi Barcelona for nsema enya dia Barcelona fans be happy with omum penning for, but afena Osasuna for I initiated the move, but say o hwense mu din a ase Osasuna for no yenya a case and say untimi throw away omasem no ntontwene just like that. Enti in the coming days we are in for a serious battle between Barcelona and Osasuna, and I'm looking at how Barcelona betimi could defend them in this case. Osasuna for na quote the relevant article, which is Article 5 of FIFA's regulations on status and player transfers. Now, almost say the regulation states that any player who withdraws from their national team squad due to medical reasons or leaves camp for same reason cannot play for their club within 5 days of the end of the international period. Now, so this particular international break no, Spain for about 2 games in the quarter final of the UEFA Nations League against Netherlands. Right? The first game ended 2-2. The reverse fixture in Spain ended 3-3. Into penalty shootout and a Spain a winning 5-4 on penalties. But so check here. The first game happened on the 20th of March 2025, which ended 2-2. The reverse fixture I ended 3-3 no, and also so 23rd of March 2025. Now, yenye simple calculation. Between 23rd of March 2025 and the 27th of March 2025, 4 clear days. 4 clear days. And based on the relevant article now, Sasuna for na Coutinho, it was 5 days after the international break, and a player Biana were free camp due to such reasons I state be available for selection when it comes to club football. And I'm looking at how Barcelona can defend this, because on the 17th of March, Enna Omoya announcement say a couple of players, including Inigo Martinez, and now they me adjoining Spain for 2 games no, because of injury. Now call up media wenya, and I also we plenty untumi nko national team camp. And I was say 5 but last game no mbebono, which ends the international break no. I was say from that time now the pim time I'll bet me a ball for your club no, it should be 5 clear days. And you see, in every law, in the wisdom of the framers of the law, or more reasons, I say, do baby, I need believe say players need be a shedder, a fake injuries near there just to ensure some may avoid certain games when it comes to national team football, just to be available for club sides. And that is where we are coming from. And Madrid, I say, and ye benya a surprising outcome. After a process now started, you quoted the relevant article. Or Sasuna for make your case. You train Barcelona for defense. Anyhow, umbetimi actual every same way mo. Na say in the end, Ekoba say Barcelona kwa kolusu 3 points. 3 points are a hard dream. Because as it stands now, if you check the league table, clearly you will see, say, the win against Osasuna and Rano. And now I must say, Barcelona for Etimia Day. And now 3 clear points after 28 games. After 28 games. See, this very weekend, you enter week 29. And gradually we are getting to the end of the season. And on and off, ups and downs up by in the course of the season for Barcelona, and eventually bounce back, playing so well around that time, both in the league and also in the Champions League. And to make that error, I will feel a player that is not qualified to play at this point in time. An unpardonable error from FC Barcelona. Me sure say fans will never forgive them if this should happen. Say in the end, Osasuna case as standing. And in the coming days, you better how things will go. Now, Eugene, your story be about Dorival Jr. and the Brazilian Football Federation. He's a goner. He's a goner. Say obeche kakra. Ebi ebeye because Brazil for a reliable candidate they feel can do the job, because clearly ever since Otec over no, Demonza a Jumani share down quiet as expected. And for me, I think when it comes to players, Brazil for they do not lack quality. So what I say, they don't lack quality. But in the coming days we'll see how we go. Maybe who say Nesama and Namho. So what I say. Some of the games quickly na so in the Italian Serie A, Demonza, one fixture weekend Madrid was so that game between Juventus and Genoa. Now for a particular reason. Who say Enchebia Enna Juventus in Pennyfo decided say on the party ways with our friend Thiago Motta, who is the head coach, and Omakofa 46-year-old Croatian Igor Tudor and Wabi take over. And the first game will be against this Genoa side. The Genoa side on the 28th of September 2024, Juventus and Norman Koyemo went there to beat Genoa by 3-0. Ewa Genoa fee. Demonza, what is going to happen is UEFA say Tudor will take charge of the club until the end of the season. Between now and the end of the season, or yes, something exceptional, on bet me the Jumana Eden, Amano, right? But the journey starts tomorrow against Genoa at home, and we are looking at how Enomabeko. So far, if you check Juventus more, you can understand why decided is on the party ways with Thiago Motta. 5th on the league log after 29 games, 52 points. The 5th. Out of the 29 games, no, Juventus are winning 13. Oma draw 13. Oma lose 3. Oma 45 goals, I consider 28. So these are the numbers. Tudor is expected to make it better. So what you say, Anya Vekrano, a top 4 finish for Juventus at the end of the season, and the journey will start tomorrow. When it comes to a more pre-league, Inter, Napoli, all of them will be playing on Sunday.
Okay.
And on Sunday, Inter against Udinese, Napoli against AC Milan. Yabehawa and also Ebitimiako.
Okay.
So what you say?
Openi says Candy. Bia boko bia de din.
Oh, eh.
Bia de nyame ase.
So na gugu afan a driver for no bi.
Okay.
And all your phones now wo fia. Nyesa abre ne soma akora se on na nkope bibi wa bontemra mieni. Pepani mu wa wontime nkwa pe de o epani. Na soma so to wi se ya na kira se mbebere kwa. Se bia na for one or two reasons bi wontime anu aduane. Cause of insuo no ne de cause. Masam beto bibi wa bonten a. Sabre nya akora ne soma. Pedi ne ne afi na soma na.
Ana se wa akora pie.
Ebe pa na ka wa pi no wa akwa akoto. Futu kakra bi. Ba drivers no so hwe yimai.
Okay.
So the Pragia for ne nam kwan ni mfimfi kan kwan ni bebre bom e wo junction no so no. Ama traffic e wo krum ne no. Awa junction no so te se mfa nsa ase ha ya ebi mu maniwram ko aso ase no.
Yeah.
The we are Pragia for ne keka kwan ni bom. Tafo hospital junction no so over by 30 minutes. Because oma sikwan no the owura ma besin akotafo hospital side oni ntime nko na kwan adam kura no obekọ no obenso oma ye fast wura na nim saa ene too much anze after nso no to saa wi na obi apese o rush kofi ntem na de omo ye no kwan no so no emoa ye besre omo but na ma no ne de o de becheme men ko me pese me de me time na ya adwuma bi ewo Ashanti Regional Football Association honum. RFA Ashanti no. And then pese me de me time na ye adwuma bi ho. Nti men ko fore no. Ti se breba na obi etum me se men kwa na ma ye se adwuma.
Okay.
Nti
okay, any nti men na me homra ho.
Obetima dan ho aba but me time na nka de ma me.
Me de be ma and the ho twen. And the ho twen.
And then pese mbura RFA me wasem ka kyerom papa.
RFA
Ashanti Region.
Okay.
Me ka se ma kyerom mo ne pa.
Oh sir.
Ai.
Asemesi on.
Me ka se ma kyerom pa ne.
Also the one time
can say man conform for football in your personal as a personal vendetta be personal interest be the
okay.
As people who have interest in it, media for any people who are very interested in it as investors. So on my sir for quite a long time it will have to change.
Okay.
Send him a bit Mrs. It is a minimum so what men kwa
RFA no need the me left in ade. Almost every time be our members accuse you of interest in game no any at a point almost support for certain clubs at the expense of others. Meanwhile, you are supposed to be a mother body for all.
A reality, a real and a perception.
Munim say a real.
A deep header. Only region Bakwa, Sadian Ewopa.
A come say everywhere.
A Western region.
And you want to be a Scandinavian.
Send you will be
Greater Accra, Ubekose, and I make you almost all central baby.
But unim say Western region. Unim say last week me call her. Many wa wadamfo. Your friend say.
I saw watching. Michael Kwashi.
Base
Paradise Football Club.
Come on, no me 18 no. Or say Western region. Or main problem. So I qualify for middle league. Or say the main problem is that as a association no club or more person more qualify and a yet dance wa. I was says a club number. Until you the Scandi.
I was some me casa because
okay, no problem.
You jump back on Boame. Mama 2 shots be. The kind emame the league table no for zone 2.
Okay,
division 2. Zone 2. Sorry, division 2 zone 6. Okay. Zone 6.
Okay.
Venu no aye dum passe. Fixture na zenke 2 weeks ago and yebo. But I say you can the league table not so na me busa mo question bi ansa na maka masem.
Okay.
Later no ho nhyehyɛ kakra any the threat of security breach and a bit messy based on number of policemen are tied the zone ho no.
Okay.
Into I incommodate kokoso Emma chairman Kotoro referee say no person the 8 clubs in the zone a meeting.
Okay.
A day before the meeting now and on us I call it of the meeting say Obama another date. Say meeting and maso. But every year we've been communicated to say a China match. Now this is the fixtures. Sorry, the league table.
The league table, yeah.
I want Pacho.
Pro Sports Academy.
Sure.
And
Pro Sports and the first.
Okay.
After 13 games. 13 games and 8 clubs in Tino. We say about 14 games.
Aka one game. Okay.
Pro Sports were 32 points. Jachi United were 31 points. And the Twatwa so IBC still hope I'm gonna that from 4 points. Kofi between Pro Sports or that first Jachi points difference in 1. The next club or that the Desire. Only 3 points can one obedience
23.
Obisa will be home.
Derby.
Good. You know, the contention for who tops the group, no, even the third place in on count.
Yeah.
You now give me the fixtures. For fixtures, no mommy. I'm in through the intia. I want me to his own permasema. Mini problem.
Yeah.
But I own permasem because of the main my intin on permasem there. I should be concerned about it.
And yeah, also we are concerned.
But what you are doing as own permasema. Many problem here because it is your decision to like me or not to like me. But say me actions be me, inactions be to my own permasem there. Then say me sorry to say me rational. I say me transe na me me hope. Say DNA ama own permasem. Eugene, give me the fixtures. Second one. This is the fixtures.
Okay.
First game. Still Hope FC and Solonko.
Yeah.
Second game, Adansi United. Any Pro Sports.
Okay.
That is for Saturday. The next day, fixtures in the one on Sunday.
Saturday.
There be no fixtures no so the
Saturday. Okay.
MBC, Kumasi City, and a Desire any Jachi United. Sa arrangement we that hono. The omo decided say omo yama clubs no before the last meeting now. Chairman a council meeting. Now the new communique of the MIN say we are going back to the old at the end of the year from the start of the season and him say you ever be drew baby a jachi any Pro Sports in contention. Tinyame admechna. Still Hope any Solonko Nkobo game. Adansi United any Pro Sports Nkobo game ni yampon. Na kwesi ada. Jachi no that second no. Amebuni game no kwesi ada.
No, it shouldn't be so.
Once I say how.
It shouldn't be so. I know the new coin say.
Once I say how.
And that normal ikra no. was say you pay 2 venues.
2 different venues same time.
And no there was say RFN yen share kwan bia so ombenya 2
different venues same time by 3 p.m. and 3 p.m. Obi
COVID see about first half ni we kura no be na just delay in second half e say mo communicate and some start second half.
I think it's only fair.
Say in the event that Pro Sports e win your game na chena. Of what benefit in say Jachi took a free Jachi kobo on Sunday when we win game na ultimate kobo middle league no. In the event that Nyame Fasama Pro Sports win. Next na so na the chess of which is Sunday no. Decided say on appear for game number. Confuse the mechanism.
Yes, and
Pro
it's
Sports
possible.
Game no where nya win no. Onya draw and a loss, it means that Jachi winning the game no be no.
Yeah.
Abia chekwesi ada na desire for nti bibi nti game no ko mo mebo. Eti Jachi fo nko gina park so. Na ye ntwen 30 minutes. According to RFA chairman, or say 30 minutes. But me the last time I me club BC no, ye free FA, omo catch say 45 minutes.
Mo free
ye free straight to the general
secretary. Okay.
Yeah, GFA omo catch. That was Sky by Homa for 1 or 2 reasons. Be omo chair a delay ya. Omo bedru na I think 41 minutes. But we decided to play the game. Later we were told, but was it 30 minutes? It of what interest? And maybe decided say 2 teams or more play 1 slot at the Akobo Middle League. But Akobo the match is Saturday. Na ba Akobo the Sunday. Say the so why a boy ya ultimate reason into this say.
That's where the obi betimi aka say ye boa payo.
Kofi even in the Premier League na ye bono Ghana Premier League no. Final the officials no kwa bia ye hu what league e hu mom call relegation no ye boni nyina apɛ ye boni nyina apɛ
unim say even wo the yam fan say ye go by this status quo scan no kra wo mun say e was said is it desire and desire
sana on fair
e was some money Jachi for no edi kan bo ansana Adansi United ni pro ebo
eho kuso eho kra de Demonza
make o de say me example make me make example say o share of the two the any edi kan bo a the second one no ebe ye competitive and enye competitive
sure
menim say what me point na say even eno kra no enye as the me kan
enye matuase senka o se ba
by common sense no say Jachi bo no win a a Pro Sports cannot decide so mo game no
highly competitive
what you say but in the event that Pro Sports bebo game be win here dey tin say Jachi top to go no
enu bo a crowd dey say ni dey enu po crowd dey say Demonza ni say scandi e fixture you must honor it born ye monwie so what you say but the point is standings no amia kwa kodum pempe so say games mienu e was say ye born nyina at the same time this is common sense
because results no affect baako
yes enipa mienu games mienu no teams mienu wo mu a omo pre-qualification baako game ebenya nsunsuaso wo baako de so it happens everywhere baby ye football bia ye hwehwe fairness no that is how it is done now we dey say nyanseme we say who RFA no eko ye san hye we medi edi confusion eba
any kwan say ba say
they shouldn't do that
e bia nyam group yin kwa o
your group yin kwa na ya
bedru baby okay
the final fixture of game final fixture of the games near bebo no e decided the winning game no and a winning group no but awa hwe if ompanyifo say we trimu fire mintimi video but
oni ntiamo ana
now there is this so enhanced protocol something from the RFA what could pass order baby aso tev no
me ma hoda but me twem
it is a bit cited out of the community as a chiri kakra ube wure mu akọ ono akọ pitch no a pitcher it is not fenced only in a perimeter and the RFA is telling us say the security protocols on my yen say mu obi amfa supporters ma game no china ene kwesiada apart from 18 players no any 7 officials mudi team sheets no there no be this obi and community a ya ye park amomo no mo bobo ho ehwe bo ho nti wo the police for konya ko no achichi ni pa say omo bi ama be e bobo na na what important na say and say apart from players no address so omo bebo game no any team officials are on the day no ya parade mo team sheet so no obi a aka bi ani ho kwai so be e bobo no say di enti for what reason then will be what interest ben will be wanti say chinchina ball ne yakobo no community no ye pam kromofo nyina free match no e pam obi a waka bi o interest free baby person be game no e free o but you see no kura wo mse na no ne discuss yidie no nsu atreman time om decide so mbetwam e wo kukum na ne ka say for the return of nsu atreman so mo decide so mbetwam kukum na see am say the video said the video ha there were people on the street waiting for them. Okay, say you do na nipa be 70 100 200 na go street no so a police for no be say place be 80 as 23 wo kan tie so mukum nipa na egu kwa mo nyina no de omtwam ko ya nya ne saa insecurity details any protocols ya nya ne saa unim say even licensing na yi even training you can say car or call driving school those things you are taught that se nipa ba ko cross kwan na baby a waduru no any the nature of baby a wo so wadu kwan no no se wo dodge no na nipa egu kan be 20 ni be wu a bono to na ko common sense so you want to say who save nipa ba ko pe na wo twam no ne betime the whole bus ni nipa wo nyina life nso akọ into a loss and it is only pure and good wisdom say and you oba hiti nipa no mo wo twa kwan no 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 wa save nipa be 20 no go bus no they make the question say assuming because Adansi United need freedom possible. If their supported desire so umbe massive up a game no. Pro Sports because from Bekwai last 2 seasons in Bekwai nana games na yebono. And you move center and yakodum pass. There are unze wozo wa ba Jenfis Park. Unze Jenfis Park na benzongo no kakra. E benzongo no.
Bekwai zongo.
Yes, Bekwai zongo no. From Ofori Kurom Bekwai Jinyase, there are strong supporting groups and as base for this club. Your friend Pro Sports, no. Omoya bent on going for the match. It is a china. Omu defy the so-called security protocols. Na me Kofi champion ametiye. Me a club official. Me to me decide me respect no. But sa supporter ni nim say when release BB say ma obi am game no. Onim. Patriote ase. Nipa ya copy omo supporters group nka ho. It is a china adanse for no supporters na aboabo mo so mo ba game no na Pro Sports supporters omo mia mabobo su yi omo so bo mo anso mo ba no be do na police for say mo bi ankohwe match ni bi na this multitude it is I say forcefully on be game na can you imagine the besi watch na
so say and the current arrangement in saying
arrangement RF na ka chense e china two teams no from the fixtures na me di kind to one no emo which is Eugene Mami fixtures ni bim but second match ni Pro Sports any Adansi ni Pro Sports to still hope any Solongo ebebo omu wi a 9 ombo wi a na afi Adansi United ni Pro Sports aboyapon ade echi kwasi ada ni aba bebo MBC ni Kumasi City ye wi a ni abo Desire eni jaache.
Okay,
obi yesi obi anso makrum ho obi ama ba bia ko games obi bi
no obi monitor was sending message me mami reading na me say bebo enyo say Mr. Awad, the arrangement last week was that the two matches should be played simultaneously, one match in Kumasi and the other at Dumpase. The clubs themselves were not willing to come to Kumasi. Or say boss, it's not like how we are think or say the clubs made chairman confused and that caused him to cancel their matches last week. Meaning information they are
mami chim o de Kofi why no may not matter o de mami chim fixtures near the toso Jache Ifri hefa
Ifri Jache
Desire for you from Obuasi Dumpase ena ayi wo Adansi United ena Pro Sports ewo Kumasi ena two fixtures ye pese ye born the same time simultaneously same time same day. Awa Adansi United or Dumpase. The venue for the zone no ewu Dumpase. Oni Pro Sports. Desire or Boase. Jache ewu Jache. Say two fixtures so you back free center ho e de ko baby for de na nka wo be wo awa de na wo be.
Kameyi Adansi.
Ubei Pro Sports
but RFA insisted United Adansi United money promo e mo wo Adansi ho ne anyi Jache de nemre kumase. Sase. Eno ho ase na dipane kan no enzo onim details no. Eti Adansi United ne ntra dom pass o money game against Pro Sports. Ni amfa Jache ne ayi desire na obi amfiri kurum ha. And the born honso obi amfiri ho no. Omumom de amfo mre kumase no mebo. And I say this does not, sorry to say, make football sense. What you say? Adansi for a bent on winning the game. Pro for a bent on winning the game. Likely say because of proximity, baby, be quite one. Any don't pass no. Pro Sports for only between the supporters are game.
Yeah.
Adansi for only freedom pass on the supporters, beba. It to avoid sad, you know. Anywhere police can control the crowd, no.
No, go move so much.
What move so much out of side jurisdiction, no. Then Jache and Desire no and suddenly you be our locals be our community near Kobonum. Nan komu must still and the RFA insisted say no. I see about Adansi the moment.
Wait there, yeah. Utia clearly you could see that.
What is somebody looking for?
Na the Omao message no I say clubs no Emma chairman you're confused. How? I don't know say chairman you're confused. The right things must be done. From the narration ya begina no Demonza. What I can deduce ni say members no they don't trust mother body no. The members do not trust the mother body. The entire omun trust your mother body ni there any omuani mother body na nim. But you see on said there be I can't say my own. Nanse ya o papa Alhaji Grisa ekoye interview no say it is the FA that determines club obeko relegation. Any the be promote to naba premier, any the obeji league, any the one league. So no wafani so or kebia keke. But some komobi say pia, then you begin to sit down and analyze and you say and yes sense same yom kikan indeed there no crime pa. Because them fans say chairman are confused pa. The new arrangement that yemo ba kunye, yemo ba ku the next day no. Is that the best option? No. Two clubs are in contention. Omumi enu obi atimi etopi group no. Ba just a point and a door muntem. So what you say? Enti simple. Other fixtures na kanu krambe to me aboy no ene. Na the next day, sa two teams ne there, Pro Sports any Jache for omo matches no, it must be played at the same time simultaneously. Sani ebeya obi nkonya undue advantage over the other. This is a simple practice in the game. Any kwan say the confusion here back. If indeed members no eji omomada body no edia. But from the look of things, it appears say members ni GDA obi as what you slow ya. And me sure say sorry by prekupe. So what you say something might have happened. And the Bema members ni bi enye GDA say okay the omu ye ebi a person omu ni say person you see those things. Who said there be a mekan same way wa ha say the Football Association needing papa e wo krum ha. GFA no from top ebepem RFS no omu needing papa wo krum ha. Enti say who says that is position baby a ujira no a you must be careful the things you do. Ene nye kane tete na asa de we nkebi obi ante ho asem no. Baby we asia bedu sesi asa de untumi nkataka. How can you justify this? So like how can you say two clubs obi abetimi atopi group no. Ye mo ba ko de ne. Na kina ye mo ba ko de. How can you say that? How even league leagues are all over La Liga, Premier League, Bundesliga, one fixtures did that what date is no. See, you do final day no. You do final day now. You almost say bibia make sure say you born at the same time. Where your game center, a game center, right? Clubs ni na bo. Then so person obi monya obi kura which is not acceptable mpa. Any can the same day. Baku mo na baku bo wia baku aboy. Na ye mon ne nan sorry ma de nchi. Na fufuro nsan kobo de. Uti bi wo hin wo ewo wiase mu ha. En fa ne ye bo a ye saa de we. Enti media I think that the RFA should quickly arrangement so my free clubs in there say they should cancel that arrangement. They should cancel it. Now let's be reasonable and try to be fair so that whoever tops the group, who say a wealthy champion. But what you say, and say at the end of the day, you share Adansi United, Pro Sports Academy, proximity. Udi omube kumasi ne make sense. Bring them here. Wamebon waha. Jachi any desire. Proximity. If it makes sense, ye maintain yomo ewo adanse dumpase ho game center ho. Let's maintain them. Near more games no at the same time. Yeah, let's try as much as possible to do things in a way. Emma obian tina baby. Accuse RFN say. RFN one favorite. RFN person wey dem qualify every time yet is hard way even in the Premier League.
My memoir, even in the last proposed meeting, there's an interested party in this whole fixture. I don't know what proposal say. If say a move game no ba Kodeba Kumase, which obviously said the Kofi can we rational no use common sense. The best of the two albeit move the onu mum eben hona eso boni game no. That interested party decided say of photo the bills of Kumasi Babaya Sports Stadium kwame bo game no wa ono betua. This is something the RFA has turned down. For what reason? Obi say Babaya anase oboase Linkley Sports Stadium po. And so the cost will not be on the RFA or you ready say ono be fast akolo be photo bill no. The people are not interested. And why must we play games minua? Etimiche do top group no. Bako on Saturday, another game on Sunday. And me say, in the spirit of the game, fair play. And
promote fairness.
Good. In the spirit of the game, fair play is a first option. It me say, the young fan say, echana, which I know say it will happen. Pro Sports Kobun game no we need me jachiura I don't say top through good game and support players to them as I promise you winning bonus let me to free jachi the ball horse on Sunday for what reason me to car about
okay
it didn't say me to car the ball me babebo and the unlikely event says a Pro Sports and yana resource na ye wie na kwesi ada no desire no jachi bon say on going to receive players and also on also kwa no hu de nte so top petrogu kemba se or bobonji omo a na obi sitting comfortably somewhere will be awarded 3 points and 3 goals no the ability the group e the winning group no the committee
which is unfair.
Where is the fairness? What is somebody afraid then will be hwe until I start me say me masema na ye just because one masema mini problem. But in all this, so obi wo bibi ka kire RF no. Na say pa na ompo masema fair deal. But the ekoso idie. Say nti obi so ompe RF na say na wo no wamane na wo create sa de ama no.
But say ompe obi asem kra ni kwan say you should foul means be.
No, me kwa the clubs ni mienu na make say be obi mpo obi asem. I'm only making a scenario say Kofi to way. So ompe masem. Na because of me misuma bia me hu na menchia no me kurade na ope ade kwa na me mfama no etese me na mama ne mpem asem ba me ne tie me hu na mechia no me kasa no ho but ono na abo ntrim po se scandal on penasem that I cannot do anything about it. What am I say? It is a obi and a system and was a system no time system into the be obe kan ho asem a bia na in bad feet. But if 1, 2, 3 situations VSC, na nunti give credence to why nipa kro mpo asem na nye pena na mpo asem ba wo no wahyehyɛ adwuma na to na nipa njira so de yesa. And I think that way there Kofi enye because I am connected to pro sports enye dunti say ye any zone bia and as hard no cause now can say FIFA abodam say ye ko tournament ye bo first 2 group games we are ye ko third group game na abodi na time pe
yeah.
And look sometimes e be ye hu the first group no and the second so ye be bodi at the same time okay say na FIFA say onim say ye bet ma ba ko na de che ato aso edu third group games e wo group no ma when it is a group of 4 ye bodi at the same time same day. And what is this?
Okay.
What kind of explanation between them and
the RFE must cancel the games.
The explanation is that Yako national security for Adia to say Yankubo game number bema security because you never explain to national security say game ni me no a concurrent interest a bit more affected back.
No, there be a way crowd the security asem no crowd no. Why do you have to get to that point? Demonza ye situate ade ni ye ebo games ni nyina at the same time e were 2 different venues but what then was say national security assembly ne but omo anu e na criticize we na say na metimi aka tro say clubs no involved especially omo a betimi a topic group no omo supporters no some of them are suspicious. And until now, more care about security near the
tension a big
time.
Normally, say 2 hours into 8 to 10. Normally,
8 to 10.
Yeah.
Until when we have closed from meeting, I'm a place coffee. Now, I communicate. I'm a match. Around 10-15 thereabout. Yeah. When pro sports upon training coffee, and me sure say all the other 8 groups, 8 teams or group no upon training anopa. After na communicate abase echina mbebo match. He fa yes ade we obom. Okay. Okay, obi adwene sa so mpena sem tina aka na sem. Ya pon training we are the special players. Amomoko. After no official communication free RF abase echina mo match 9 AM tim no mo mesen ko bo match. 7 now school for krano school for na headmaster krabit markers as na job.
You see just before you go mama RF for ntiase say so mo mpe backlash any dede bebre wo krom hani ade a ebe ba omo so amanfo edin be ba up na akwa esasa fe de jama wan we kra wo cut no kra na akwa je say wo personal issue with obia omo postpone games no enye different arrangement 2 games one put me about the aka no but games na involve pro sports any judge for any there also on born at the same time 3 o'clock paper senaya paper a standard practice
so communicate
a standard practice if you want to ensure say fairness it is at player way you nanim free ho Demonza entimemo bia nkwese na RFA ya communicate na wa nkwa and ye be declare loser any sad no mo dey intimidate the clubs.
That's what the chairman has said.
No.
Was it Chirawa open member?
No. He the chairman wadi football echi ache RFA adwuma waya have for so many years.
Try say you binya RFA no mo so ye
say hard here wo mo kwan we bi gina okrom ha we had obetimi aba sisi but this one you can't justify it but Demonza how can you justify this? Say 2 clubs are involved obi abetimi qualify ye ko final day wo say ba ko money game no ene ade chia na foforo akobo wabra de ebesi wa ha no ebetimi anya nsunsuanso we so wo be dey no be justify wa ha
ye na ehumra ye ba still ye be ka ho asem ye wie ye be to aso ye ba sisi e
ensana lubinasha no manabo ensa ben no
amuzu bitters
wose
amuzu
bitters twaso
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, heavy and black smokes mixture no malaria dronana. Ani say nam sa wo beje di say me wife nyina ye tested positive. yenum bie no say eku malaria mo no nyina am ye nyina negative ade ho won ma wo ye Hepa Plus mixer no and wo di we nsu aba sentia e wo say wo immune system strong da bia enti pavi
support immune system no
na plasmox no so etu malaria no gu malaria symptoms say etipaye afiafie wonum ato ahomre no msa achekura 4 days na pavi ene plasmox mixer wanom no etutu malaria na sekura anya sa dia ko hu doctor fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907 magie dure di pa pavi plasmox ena Hepa Plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfie du mienu nka o pharmacist na herbal shop
FDA age edwede nkrato yatum
opanyi mahwehwe wache se perfect series books here o ma me koto obi ma me ma no o wajajai aboa wo mo se wo tumi kenkan kama wo kabrofo na nkontabu okra de ejajai
wonderful Mr. Ghana for GAG perfect series atomo no de jai no de animdifo ena twe wo nwoma bia o wo crèche nursery any KG books bia bi ena o science creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Ne ban combine swa, or nina bi. English nom, and maths nom, me say, books be anywhere. Perfect series, any B, na GS, any NACA, and so I'm a prover into a batter pian kotobi maneba.
And that's a way dear, so could be crab to me a could chew a cotton. How many students who?
Na, and no crab what tip one say she almost has a mock exams, terminal exams, and a midterm exams at the master school. Here one more at to phone call put to a station and crying down so mine. First up, and your mom by beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Opesa wo kwa brochire kwaye djuma ana wo kosua de emfo ni nkyere ba bia esan se Jujima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akwantuo ho nhihye ye beye fofofo Jujima Travel and Consult ma akwantuo ye simple kra esan se wo kanyumaku akukudamwo wo mayi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abo na yabaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enna wo modimbonti Jujima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brichmemu a wo koto wa adisua so enti se wo pese wo kọ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Jujima Travel and Consult bayen krata asem nyina ma say ye visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obayen nyina kama ma bra Jujima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wa kwantuo krata asem no ho hyehyɛ yema obenwu Jujima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so ena Obuasi Zongo Yak Towers and now ubefre 0552 098 298 Jujima Travel and Consult wa kwantuo mu boafo
Amanfwe Edroye Herbal Center dia di fufuro biabo Edroye Herbal Center Ejumeku a odi Obuasi bitters eba ye man sa amanfo ho yare emomubu atopa 5000 no a wasade Obuasi gringo bitters enso ba ya amanfo etugu so no wo de ensafofro bia ba eye ginger ensa ya friend Obuasi 442 liquor Obuasi 442 liquor eye ginger ensa ya de nubra ene hama afra ena ya de ayeb Bomodia ne ma wunsanka bi wo ya bema na mo no ma ubebu atopa 10000 ema no so no ma omo beti de sanso na emema so no ma ubedi ache Bomodia ne ma wunsanka Obuasi bitters for ginger ni bi eya Obuasi 442 liquor eya ginger ensa ya di enubra ene hama afra ni aye Bomodia ne ma wunsanka bi onu mu a ebeya ho adwuma yie wo mu a won sisi eya wo ya wo menstrual pains bema edwa nwumra wontimi ne yere enna Bomodia ne ma wunsanka Obuasi 442 Obuasi 442 eya Obuasi bitters for ginger a wo mo de aba any drinking sport bia etwe ho ahia e wo Ghana mu Obuasi 442 ginger Obuasi 442 liquor numbi nebu atopa 10000 ensen enyema penfo enyema ema o ma o manufo enyema emofra so a oni fiedu nwotwe
papa chere me better sauce me so Obuasi sa winye bie kameko mama chere me Changer batterie from the same plug. Voici vitesse, voici gringo, voici fort, fort. Tous les compliments. Oui, especially 3-in-1.
Afifo Free Provident Insurance Bema Kwentwa Odessa. If January equal March 2025. What the insurance one some share Provident Insurance and sa. Some renew and now we have for Penya Chadia P. Emufua coupons and Provident Souvenirs Papa B. Enti wo tende. One year WhatsApp assistant or buy and chat is here. 024-242-6396. Obeso to out over to Minswa 15 branches. Ya to apete Ghana no mobia. Over to Minsuni brokers and agents in the mobia this was. Fiat Nami and Sunny na Provident Insurance as some Ghana man some power Maconia Badi wa Bambo Massa special for you for Kaisan check a crow.
With Provident, man, you're covered.
If you said nobody there for the boy for the street, I define for myself, I am a the two ways I'm a man coming pen, Susie can't see my
Bra nedi ekwan yo mbeka bia ye ntiase ye beji yesika
ka wakoma to yem na nkrofo mso mo ye bada ye be kire mo nyansa
aha boss ni nie
oh Charlie cool down Mr. wa munya abutre akwanto ba akoda bia no story ye ntiase ye beji yesika
ye ntiase
da bia ntiase
munya abutre
menua edi asem jama ye twumodi o
bra tie bi mayo
akwanto ba ko epese ye ko ye tua huska da bia no ho nsem foforo
ene mo kama komantu yem na magye nkwa na ba me kan full-time travel consult and recruitment limited amamu where there no libi no labalaba yedi akwantu hu dwuma nyina na ye genu ATGAD ye bo manfo mutu kwanko enkura hodo bebre so ebi ne Canada UAC Germany UK Netherlands Japan Dubai Kuwait Qatar Saudi Arabia Jordan guess what krobe ne wo witrim fa wo ha no dadwe nyina beto full-time travel consult and recruitment limited so na ye be boa ama wo botaye na abam sanso na ye saye birth certificate, passport, marriage visa, student visa, tourist visa, visit visa, work permit, open work permit, hotel booking, appointment date booking, air ticket and reservation. Any afofro bebrebe. Yedi yejuma abra e feeling kikawabia anyho. ATGND na yen prices. Yesika samuso da form boko. Ye flexible payment. Ontu betime be yen office. Na oni abedim komo. Na bibia be go through amount. Hwehwe ye na chekwa wo Kumasi. So for life, Complex Road, abra watra JP filling station wa. As a Work Angels Academy premises. Samson obet me a friend wa humacho for me 050-416-1729 and 053-289-3025. Full-time travel consult and recruitment limited. Ya need a so wakantuma
ya metiefo nyina kwa baba amuzu herbal clinic na yedidobia belfriend amuzu p herbal mesha eyedra obi odwonso a emu papa ye be mo odwonso oti ya owum be ma bi oti ya wanka so ni be ma numu be mo odwonso moja anase be mo odwonso a ni motototro na efiri be no ba we ni hawa wo hu a edra mekan fama ono eya amuzu p heba mesha obi se doctor medware wi a ne hu na me hene ebu onso wa se mbo bi se kuko dwie ena me hu na mani so hu sa ade no so amuzu p ena mekan fo ama obi se doctor medwonso a na mu ache minu we na mosen medwonso wi a na bi akam na ma ya susu ya me ya hu sa oha ya mekan ya edra mekan fo ama ono eya amuzu p heba mesha odwonso moja anase odwonso no eni nyefe ni etum anase ini yako anase pampa ya anu o shepa de dwonso na echi se sa ha no na wo hu a edra mekan fo ama ono eya amuzu p heba mesha ebia na oti ya ontohwe no mu ya na ya oya onya amuzu p no mu a sa ha no nyina beko na obabi so a otie mi a insasa agi na kosu kuma aboso anase pampa a mema yempei agina hemfi aboso insio basa egu ka ho so wasa ha na amuzu p na mekanfo amawo bia no de odepo na hawa mene sebi ukotwa scan yesi wanya PID eni nti oni ukunu hia ni insio nyina babontene manye se hu ye ya de amawa amuzu p na beboa ngika ya tata usama wanya bleeding busume ba kon otumi bu nsa impremu oba wasa ha no amuzu p na mekanfo amawo oba ebu onso ni kunu hia eyaw nko an oti onti dese kapre wo so mekanfo amuzu p amawo no mwe na sa ha no nyina ko edura meka ho ase mo ho nye dene ne buo so nye dene wokɔ herbal shop pharmacy biara obenye bi etu no anya bi ato Kumasi ha wokɔ dani herbal Mr. Bapidan ko mutu besentombi opa amuzu pi hu se mise bia frena ma 0247 776743 amuzu herbal clinic Mauji Hiwachalo.
Bema wo Johnso ni mu pai ebikam eyawo eni moja edi akira ana wo tempampan e wo Johnso n'echi ensansa gu bema no edura ebeboa eni amuzu pi oba obam no wo tempampan bone ewom ensuo bi fifiri mu ba etoda emu ekeka wo edura ebeboa eni amuzu pi ubenya bi e wo pharmacy ni herbal shops nyinam.
Ensana nubina shano manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuaso. Ensana nubina shano manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters. Tuaso.
Madam Asibebre. Made in Chason Kokra free or Boissy bitters, as you ye. Friend me Dr. Mokolins, Dr. Penny Amida a drew ye Herbal Center no. Now, me sounds so the Nancy Emma Ghana phone na said Doctor, me buy and mo who say Sebi, and yet Dr. Mabechan tranche the Ghana for said Yana a bimusu no say ye dear Sebi Casa and a deno. And I say ye ba near between foot tragun ko phone in there be a baby draw for and ye in an yetisa. Doctor me catch them say Obuasi bitters na dia ba no eye dubina doctor me dey say are o maso ye ha edro ye Herbal Center ha na yakeka bom ne dia ye Obuasi bitters no ampa maamunim wa otiminka catch the wonu ya ne say Obuasi bitters ne dia doctor no eye dro pa wo se Ghana fo nyina atra ama awrade adaro mama dro no kra no atra boda eye nsa ede ne mum ye de no ya ne say ye de nubna no afransa no ana ensa no atwe no adubna no ahode wo dubna no nyina de aba nsa nim ana ye de aba famfidiem ana ye bubu e de aba edwa so said ye first no wo fa bia na na bi konwura ma no tutu dua hini dua chi no de abehye bites no na onom na kakra no ana say utimi ko drunsini bi kra no ma wo draw say draw eji fa ko she bites mpacha wati ase ha edro bi wo kra pa ye se ji ne konoa edro bi kra se ji ne fa koso e edro bia ne na no adro ana se de so ano nti Obuasi bitters ye no nso ano na ensa no eti no wo de ensa no fra dubina na e ye adwuma pa obi a na ne ye kwa no operation Obuasi bitters nti onom ye no echai obi a this was shag ahwehwe ni once and wotimi anante de etasi nani so onom Obuasi bitters no ni nyina afri nani so obia ontimi mbuni nsa bosome nsia boso afi baako mfie mienu ni nyina no si otimi menstruate kama obia wo hwan ne den Dr. Mokolins dey say abedin to okra de ebumi so omo minimum nyina afre doctor ye de bato doctor ya to bedin doctor ye de bato obi wo akọ hospital sa wo hu yare ne mpo wo hu ano aduro na obi a kire ne say kopa Obuasi bitters ne bi o de no be 2 weeks nkakra ebeko ampa na eko yeda mo ase se muguso amodi aduro no ho danse amaye duro de tia na tie wa sabi yare bi hawo se sisi yare se koku se wani ene hawo ana wo ne hiawo ana nam yare na ma be ma na fo ay ketekete ana bema Obuasi bitters because the doctor anya Obuasi bitters an kam ne me bu atopa 2000 as say ko ba bia Obuasi bitters atopa 2000 edu banana na doctor yede aye adwuma enu ti na wo sie Ghana ha bia be fa bia obi ase Obuasi bitters yeda mo ase na ebeguso nso aye adwuma pa ade amamo na mo hu say sabi obi no Obuasi bitters anya se ensane na ene de o na emom awodin ewom no ana ebua na nipadua no nti wa wotimi nkan ka kire wo nua no de watia fa Obuasi bitters no ka kire wo nua no nkotobi no hu say Dr. Mokolins no crojin pretrodo ana me ka kire mu se nubina no Dr. Mokolins me nubina no yesan so de akeka duro ene hwentia ne form wisa afra ana ye de aye ensa foforo kra frɛ no Obuasi 442 liquor Obuasi 442 liquor mpacho 442 no ye new information aba ensa ne din no enu ye frɛ na kokra be 4 rounds eno de memedru kan bema ese akokra ebeko 4 rounds obuase 442 yen kasa bebre ewo dwa so odi okwa ase mepe obuase fo akekadru nsa na omodi aba ne bi doctor mentwa ntro se de obuase bites bae na mo hu se eyadubuna no mesrew saa na obuase 442 ne tie bema wa emre wo mpam na se fe na akokra beko 4 rounds now ya brand here dia ene obeko 4 no akọ 4 we are now the 2 na ede ha to aso obuase 442 akekadru nsa baby aton se bia odi okwa to pa obuase 442 bi doctor wo ntwa ntro Ghana ha any Dr. Collins waka ya jedi ntiaba ma ebini entranwe anase ya obuase gringo bitters no dia na botton kete ya party bia eno na Israel no binana efra no ai kat me pe Israel ha bam enro ni bia eno se obuase gringo bitters ni nyina boa ni pedua no sabi enye ensa keke Dr. Collins medamu nyina mase ti okodwa so bia na se ni gieba babia na pesa wo yusu nsa pa obuase 442 leko obuase gringo bitters ana obuase bitters opiemu na ankasa na obehu sampa enubina ewo mu ankasa medamu nyina amase
okay yadamase se matwen ye yababa ke to aso ede amammo abapa shopping mall eseme nkanche se bra ne bedidwa wonim se abapa shopping mall de wo pe baby edidwa papa eye eho ena ewo se ukọ se phones ena open laptop fan TV air condition enu echi open nioma udi besise o kitchen ama o kitchen ayefe open tade open nkonwa wardrobe papa edi esese o tema eye abapa shopping mall o nioma wo ho be free delivery edi ama o twa mo a obehu omo ewo tafo 3 months akasaka pa kwa eho ena obehu abapa shopping mall from 0593386133 0593386133 and I say 0593391848 0593391848 and I feel Hepa Plus live band the best live band will kruma say ye wedding crusade and a birthday party and sorry na muye programs and I feel schools and a muye programs are Hepa Plus live band 4 and was say mo from na omoma program na say the fre Hepa Plus live band was 0593386133 0593386133 me pa chan wo betu kwan a full time travel consult and recruitment limited omodo wo be ko Germany, Canada, USA, UK, Poland, Denmark, Norway, Luxembourg and afe Netherlands omodo wo be ko normal sap work permit e the amount na udi aye adwuma omodo wo be ko Dubai o ko ye adwuma for 2 years enya sika de ababe hwefie sanso ena Japan nso teachers ye de mo ko ho se wo first degree na se masters no ye de wo ko Japan, UK, Canada, USA nyina marriage visa ye be pebi e the amount ukra degree in nursing ena fe degree in midwifery ye de ko Australia na wakwa akoye adwuma sanso ena opese ukosua de ewo amanone se ukwa undergraduate ana se masters ombeboa enya student visa e de amount about changing visas full time travel consult and recruitment limited ebema 100% guaranteed nyina chine about general visa consultation, visa supporting documents, open appointment date, flight booking, hotel reservation, birth cert, travel passport and a bank statement full time travel consult and recruitment limited edobeko obehu omo ewo sofo line omo wag angels academy premises wa eho ena obehu omo frɛ full time travel consult and recruitment limited ewo 0504161729 0504161729 na say 0532 893025 0532 893025 koje the fearsome 3 eye dro papa onya Hepa Plus ba ko pavi ena fe plasmos na okaboma sa enumien sa we edwuma ebeye edi amount no yare nketenkete a eno ekubia no betu ase se malaria fever anyhow, typhoid fever, body pains, stroke ena kan wa shedem o de diabetes, hypertension yenuanom ma no onum de fearsome 3 a eboa ɛma menstrual pains no ntikra menstrual disorders no so ɛnya ade a ɛde ɛhaw bia ɛbɛbrɛw ɛbɛsɛ sese hɔ kama ɛde ama the fearsome trade deɛ onoma ɛboa ɛma nkwamoa no yɛ den ɛsɛ aboa for the general well-being of your body ɛduro no kura 60 Ghana cedis a wobɛnya ne mmiɛnsa sɛ baako bi a 20 Ghana cedis Fred Doc ɛwɔ 0542 778572 0542 778572 and I say 0542 807907 Koje Amuzu garlic bitters Amuzu garlic bitters e droba kwa e bia ye di ho adanse e de maw obu ontimi na okokete so ontimi na me pa chaw Koje Amuzu garlic bitters ni bi se bia wani unhu ade ye o redi ade a unhu ni ye e Amuzu garlic bitters mo high mo blood pressure wo so no ebeboa ate so e de amaw sans e na moja no entimi enye adwuma wo body ni ye e basa de bia e de yare nketenkete e na e bro for general body weakness no e Amuzu garlic bitters stroke akwa hye dem na say unya signs of stroke a o baby na ye o ya o joints e na ye o ya nyina no Amuzu garlic bitters no e na e wo se unum FDA fo agi atum oko herbal shop any pharmacy shop bia obenya Amuzu herbal clinic and I say Amuzu garlic bitters ubenye bi ato Fred Doc ewo 0247 776743 0247 776743 omadaroma na ye de nsem no e de bremo ensema na ye discuss efa division 2 no aha yenwie ye beto aso ye hwe nim se bekọ ahoma no so na ye mpanyimfo ni bi edin komo ede afa ho eye issue a megidi esa amanfo ewo interest wo mpa nti yebedi ho komo na afi ahwe sene dwumedie no ebetimi akọ yenhwe MTN FA Cup nyame adoma ochina na afi Sunday games no ebeba so dendenden a enye agrokra na onim se we aye quarter final matches na ebekoso ewo MTN FA Cup nim nti matches no yɛde beto yɛ Facebook page no so na afi yaka ɛho ensem Atram Divisa any Park Academy bebo 3 p.m. na afi Brekum Chelsea any Bechem United nso ɛde aboy ni 6 p.m. ɛna game no ɛbɛkɔ aha mo de akɔ 7 p.m. on wohwɛ fly ne de 7 p.m. okay nti Brekum Chelsea na Bechem United game no 7 p.m. ɛna afi Sunday Karela any Golden Cake 3 p.m. na fi Asante Kotoko any True Democracy so Sunday 7 p.m. ewo Baba Yara Stadium no na eno so etimi akoso ewo ehonom tie no eye MTN FA Cup eho ensensem a yede ebremo ewo show no so na menim se mohu a picture of a Black Stars coach a wako ni hometown na menim skandi se mohu a Otto Ado nyan se enne unzo free ekropon in the eastern region Utuado akofie after say winning 2 games no so say the Otto or yeah the happiest man in Ghana open nipa kwa kofi ne ni ajepo ye happiest man pa Utuado na pressure ne doso kofi
also he is the happiest
hey na pressure na why biom pressure na won so no enyagro
well
so say otonya de oto ye hu ni tactics ye hu so oto ye mpam ne ye mpam na say what we need 2 matches as I said do about top 2 matches wash 8 goals unconsider the happiest man using for picture na to na kofila being hu to
amen kan sem kitu e bi ntra u se nra ni edin komo bi wa ha na me ka se Jamefe commission they propose say Black Stars winning bonuses yen fixed $5,000 and I buy ne say onyintum because so on Brazil ekobo matcha the nature of gamer and no yen and to say be awone Chad and only Madagascar na Niger Bini
Sao Tome and Principe
Ekobo. Depending on them match I Ekobo no. And you be determine whether we should pay this or that in terms of sika. When it comes to bonuses. Yeah. Enti umesusu mani a child any Madagascar for Christ's sake. Yeah. Yes. Enti Otoado himself na so waka. Or see they need to do more.
Sure.
Yeah, he said it and I said can you won't hear.
Yeah, but awa facha me Eugene.
But say we me crew me.
Mame let no na.
Ad over group.
Say me free Eastin. Me ya Friday. No ye crop on.
Utena Kumasi osa akoye adwuma wo everything Takrade Western
masan so atena
Brohafo
see crowd so much him there why ya half aha
one so no TSC you kakra aboy
but the news is that Brazil for Pam omo coach coach yes Doriva omo Pam no
why no the
Doriva Junior
eno kwan wa Eugene mfacho mam letter mbesa wa ya di
okay
awa last week arrangement na near can was but also who logo na that so no
yeah
to any fake asem
yeah from the Ghana police
me zoom in and person one I read me person me touch letter no so be zoom in am one I say what marriage for the benefit of omo mutie yen any omo hwe ya and I will zoom in and patch read
okay date near 25th March 2025
and 28 so
3 days ago which is around
3 days ago was Wednesday.
Okay, Wednesday. Okay. The chairman, Ashanti Regional Football Association, Kumasi Ashanti.
So this letter was issued on Tuesday.
Okay.
In response to letter and
Edika Koho. So
Mpacho before you read and they say na RF no actual to the district commander no to request for policemen and a servicemen or the umbeba game no.
Okay.
That was the weekend na ED anymore. And a police for ne responded to the letter na RF in the by no. But until they ready.
Okay, inti title and I heard no a request for security arrangement. Ashanti Division 2 League Adansi United Football Club versus Sports Academy, which is Pro Sports Academy. Reference your letter number RFA stroke so the earlier letter was written on 13th March 2025 dated okay with reference number 1 okay I say I wish to state that for reason beyond my control I cannot cover or provide security for the match. 1 my personal strength is not enough. 2 owing to the high stake of the match I cannot control the crowd in case any untoward happens. 3 I suggest the match be moved to another venue to forestall any unforeseen circumstances. 4 most of the personnel will be mourning with a colleague Inspector Mother's funeral in Takrade on the very date of the match. I'm sorry for any inconvenience caused. Thank you. Signed, ASP Mr. Charles Mensah for Mr. Edmond Nyamiche, Superintendent of Police.
Tiwi aye for mena. I'm na have venue na Yakobo game no hono. Omole tom de ma F no. So RF no. Regarding the said match here can wasem and Kofi utie point on bulletin 1 2 3 4 na I think it makes
emudaho good say RF natural krata ko so mebo ban o mebo o mo ban
match no ban
ena
wama 4 reasons why
omuntimema
edikai oso onu ankasa no na ho ode no enwi peyo ena de tosumienu o say o hwe the nature of the match na se bibi kosia ontumi control ebegininsem ebebro no so
we crowd say high stake na che say match no
na say nenye ho asem ne yeke match na
enibre wom
se bibi so to achewa
ena de tosumiensa no se on de osusu sɛ nka RFA no enyi match ni mfiri baabi a ɔmo bɔ no mfa nko baabi foforo sɛne ɛbɛyɛ a enoma bi a ebetumi asi a ɛde asɛm bɛba no so yɛbɛsi a no kwan tisi yɛbɔ no wɔ hɔ ɛna de asɛm bɛba a yɛmfa nko baabi so ate aseɛ ɛna de ɛtɔ so nan no ɔse ne mmeranteɛ no ɛne ne mmabaawa ne nkɔɔfoɔ ne ɔmo yɛ adwuma no ɔmo dodoɔ na ɔmo yɔnko baako ɔmo ne yɛ adwuma ne maame yie wɔ takorade ɔmo kɔ akogya na mana kɔyɛ ne maame yie so ate aseɛ o enti no ɛbɛma sɛ upɛ sɛ wɔmfa polisifoɔ mmra a ɛbɛyɛ den
pɛpɛpɛ
enti we deɛ asɛm ne mu da hɔ pefee
Kofi, this was Tuesday
so
and Friday a yeni twin share. The reason being that it didn't take a game no. The RFA went to national security.
Okay.
Division 2 match went to national security, said yes. Police in no tikrumono. A2 for see any game in free. RFA for any interest some bebo game no went and the young national security in compare police from Beboban. I am putting this on record. Say at the national security, it is alleged that the RFA produced a letter purported to have been written from the military high command. Say omokran so beba beboa ame abeboban ye game no awa soldier for home. Omo abeba beboban. But further checks after communicating about bonten say the RFA are going to produce soldiers no. I can say it on authority. Say it is alleged that the military high command has denied writing any letter to the RFA. Someone the soldier for game, no, they have denied it. Which means that letter, wherever it was written, it never came from the military. So somehow a fake letter was produced.
Then it's alleged.
It is alleged.
Yeah, sure.
It didn't and it's a Division 2 game. Yeah, kwakudu national security ya ko soldier for the police for wo ho. E de abebo ban wo center ba ko chinchin e pese bo game no ho. Chinchin e pese bo game no do mpo ase wo. Na yesa bo game no se e bo ba ko memenda, abo ba ko kwasi adanti no. So o de emfa ye bo mienu.
Yeah.
But because of two teams on pre-league in term ke ba ko. Cause Pro Sports e bebo no on Saturday, second game Saturday. Na Jacha bo second game on Sunday. Dear Nkuentina, police commander no tifie hono krum hono an say. Enya de obit ma boban. Ne mrante no kura ni ho muntime moa. Ya ko national security akoped bi wo hode ba say ye mebo game no krum hono mo a. Sebe na de besinsi. Dear no be pe.
Which ye betimi prevent nyina.
Ye betimi prevent we nyina when somebody closer to the club has requested say Kumasi Baba Sports Stadium kwa no person mo game no ho a. Ono an ni bottom ska de betua stadium naka say oboase Linkley Sports Stadium a ono abe sika fini bottom de atua stadium naka say ye mo game no na asomdie mra uso obo game na wulusu wa da bia woka usi utimi ko venue ni ya hyemo no wa na ntem
me first person
akocheche o madom asekura ye wie game na uso utimi nya hwe onim ye bo game bi against Kumasi City champion team no
okay yeah
nearly
Kumasi City
and
I former RFA vice.
Yes, Kumasi City.
Former RFA vice ni team. Vincent.
Yeah,
a friend of Vincent.
Yes, your ball game new now. At that time, quite nearly the league table of 4 points. So lost on the about 1 point. But we felt our boys were not good enough on the day. Sabrin Canyon see kick up security as 4 points in them. But we lost that game. And realize that your boys did not come to the party.
Yeah.
We were not good enough. Maybe I'm back on Koku Danso. Formerly of Makuma FM. On the coach team.
Danso, yeah.
Team no was on the coach team. He gave us a very good match. I don't know or Bruye coaches in a pa. Every new game, yeah, pre and mante. Ye no. Yes, I church your money down massive. It will win Ulusu game no agreement or fine what means team nenya. A fair deal. But when these things start na boba. I'm not sure say anybody can be in that kind of mood and say a game no resource na ni pepintia. Why don't pass ho in particular say chinchine na you ne yakobo no. Work up here kwakobo. Awa wo hwe fixtures ne format ne say the besi akona. Ebu betra Canada abobo. But they do last group matches and obeko US and also obeko Mexico na akobo. Ye be yina free Canada man akobi a Mexico akobo ne third group game ho. Ansa na ewie kura na yakoto aso knockout phase nyina wo US. Ne akobo games no ho. It nye chinchina anti say ye start season no ye ka say center we na ebo e games no. When me sure say Chairman Kutoro any people I know at the RFA to say KOD ne apia mo no. Okay. Me sure so the omo transit say
apia say oni hobi mo.
Oh, okay, anyway, sorry, because me makoto no recently. The last time we invited me, me koy no, me kushia no.
Okay. Ebi obat so ni position
yeah. Awa,
team na say team na ye secretary.
Fine, inti apia mfancha me. But the me person me kan and say these are people in their own private life. Opa YRF semi from mujante bu so say aje bi say na asi. E football bi mu. There na enya, on be advice so say mumu ni nyina the same day. What important na say?
Yeah, sure.
Who dey RF semi free na in their own private life. Bu so say league bi ayebo. And a tournament bi ayebo.
This is the
saying the situation ya ko gina mo final day no. Ti muntu yefo. Ombaka say mo put two venues na mo game at the same time. And then na wo ko share RF atare ni we dey. Eyo say ba akoti me bo me ndana ba akobọ kwasi ala. Kofi wo asem no asa wo dey ese na utiri mo.
We see Demonza. A serious matter. Adentina, even with this national security asema ebemi. Why do we want to create a scene? And then bring military? Why?
And even produce an alleged fake letter.
How? Because say Eugene the fiction not to swa. So my fishes now. Ubon say pro sports ni for nebo Adansi United, right? Adansi United based at Dompase.
Yeah.
So what you see into omu free chrome ho. So what you see. Ena pro sports ewo Kumasi. So minim baby a there's kind of desire for no oboase, right? Ena jache. So Inti, you see, the point is that idea so common as this. I don't know why you be baby drua ne din chinu ashiaba. Ama sesi amene wo kase you know. Amanfo ewo oma forming like own opinion about the ekosono. That is why the RFA is talking about national security. You see here, as quickly as possible, better say ombe cancel all the games, especially the pro sports any judge so 2 games no. It is better say RFA be cancel na anaduya no matter a different date. Abo matches no 2 different venues at the same time simultaneously. Mamu mi entwi ya ni nya se na wa be babra wa ma ye be declare losers na afei ye amamfo be kwa kodu Venus wo no ye be yes nkofo bi ni military for e de abo ani na afei ye betena ha be ka se ye bu obi nam ana obi awu ana ntokwa asi ama bibia akoba. Let's not get to that level. You see awa ye the fact say amanfo investing with teams no to nchen. People also support teams no with omakumo. And if you play with it, enya dia omo be call better how. So what you say? Until let's be careful. Amanfo investment. Amanfo akuma techri. Until as much as possible, the mother body must make sure say the system is fair. the system no e was say e fair to all because obi a boni team hoka. So what you say? Allegations any suspicions say RFA ni one favorite no. Ebi kura be him kura no na club na amanfo suspect say RFA ni favorite no kura no. E ka omubo wom no enuru de enkofo nso ebo wo mo de ho. But omo de they are not seen as your favorite. How can we live in such a system? Demonza, it is a serious matter. Every RFA na trigger ne top ho. And every now and then you see claps fighting the FA, saying all sorts of ni ana eni madom na anu ya ebeki Maxo Hansen asem. Hey, Accra Lions. Ede be edwoma meka na anu ya omuni Dream FC koboy. Na se yeti krom ha. Demonza yeti krom ha. Daniel Goza case okay. Yedifa kujo mensa to Daniel Goza. Yedifa your system ni nyina mu wa ha. Dreams FC won the matter. A court of arbitration for sports. No mkachire say ye bogus enu mana yete ho ayeye no ha say no. Enti nipa ben ye. Say I mean simple things. Among for their year game no ewo other jurisdiction. Ama omu game na do level bi ye had there simple matter ne ya create scenes ahodo mistrust in the system. So what you say intermediate RFA no and 10 they are supposed to be the mother body for all the clubs, and they are supposed to make sure say omodin share papa be guna kwem ama yenya competition ebe produce a worthy champion. But what you say? Let's do things in the right way. Adie way a basic esiwo baby a among for press site say na other zones sa na wo nyina but ask yourself say other zones no, do we have a situation where two clubs akogina mpempe so a omu nyina betimi qualify?
Zone 2 ni
zone 2
mid city and Mahala
akala
31 the other second 26
aka 2 games but still
city
na say between
so city anyway 5 points row next one we
34 31 3 points ne.
And my understanding actually say two teams no more boy we are the other first ni lead head to head.
Well now you see
what you
enu pokra no a weak argument ne say zone 2 and zone 3 4 enrezi matter na it doesn't mean it is right.
Go to the next one. My next one we so
41-33
so Ebony ewo 41 na Mighty Academy wo 33 almost aka Ebony krakwan aka ne one game. Okay, so no so qualify
and we lead about 8 points.
8 points qualify.
There's no problem.
Next one
zone 7 we crowd here Benab qualify at
36
okay ono kwade omaboni nyina wi 16 games.
So
mami
how many zones?
Me with 2 more zones meba let me do that.
Na no post scandi meme yen high ho kra because say other zones ni raise here it doesn't mean it is right. Ade way administrative any concept confusion eba e was say RFA no and making sure in the wisdom of the RFA and in the spirit of fairness 2 teams are likely to qualify. Final day any year kono we match ebetimi anya nsusuaso ewe so ntini kwase ye makwan ema baako ye ahead of baako. So what you say ade we was say ehia RFA no kra e check clubs
sure
e was say ehia RFA no enti anadwu ya sa frɛ no ma frɛ clubs no anadwu ya sa national security nsensem no mo kanede it does not come in set up GFA4 racket okreku ne your friend say Prosper Harris na dum so mo nte ya ejabia hyase ebubo free ase ba wa Ashanti region e wo so mo step in ansana yakwa akoti asem ani kwase yeti o One say police ni no krempo or security person o see e be ya pe baby foforo fa sa match ne ko say ne be ya ye benya asumdwe and we are still here. Why?
Okay, so last 2 zones
maskani mrem na
yeah. Usually my last 2 zones no until they mame back see
okay
na had which is zone either zone 1 and as zone 4 imu the other baby zone 1 or zone 4 na mencho the entire sa argument no a flood there will be episode raise no said the other zones no na the other zones where zone 1 a 2 points difference 2 points
okay
wa mami zone 4 first zone 4 ni
accelerates I was 28
and a fast
and first class I was 26
at your teams in yes
omo ye 9
into obebo saying
obebo 8 maybe 16
and omo saying
omo 14
you know last match determined the Oji league no but what I say mami the other first channel the other zone which is zone 1 there no so o zone 1 so a zone 1 so ni
Adom FC 30 and a buffer Rainbow 28
sa 2 teams no multi league man you know akobia 2 matches nti how would me kwaka so more game the same day but zone na ye kan wasem na a last game of the zone it is because the other groups no sa no so tia enye no kore the other groups na aka last matches ni ye hu the league ndada enye sa and the 2 year it me fit into the scenario now for person mu raising in defense no and ka more last matches there's no business telling them say monkobo in the same day because zone we omo ye 9 teams the ama ye zone no pro sports for zone no matches na ko 16 say you start your board match day 3 na na manso man FC omo twa omo free zone no ka say omo ntimi mo bi my teams in the back 8 zones in 9 week be will be that standby but because manso mine for no free league no ebeka 8 teams in that particular zone what is zone 6 and I'm about 16 about 14 matches about 13 say I'm gonna cut 1 and a special thing because a big zones na can in so the defense na free chireba and crofo free chire ya ko say an na uko the other zones na eneman tesa na there na pro sports for nkwa na etwe no awa the other zones ni ngina na eye tight call 2 zones am dem out tight call no omunya ka 2 matches ho enka 1 it in the same scenario ni eka one no what is this say we be ko yi let be echo chire na ye the soldier for be the division 2 match where ye ni Jachi United nearly the game no 1-0 in the course of the game you hu answer soldier for aba center
money Jachi
United in the same soldiers eba honom me awa the bia unime I will not sit on radio and lie I can say it on authority offer Cassius clear obeka cho yen bench soldier for 2 eba ho omura perimeter nimba bench honom omo ba me chia no na soldier no ono so ya smart kakra he saw some person me hu ne din the yo si position ho ne nsa ama ma hu din na ho no later no ye kwa e feel say oh soldier for abade any bibia be okay
security
senior I feel na ref ne comfortable pa for the person way in a game na end 1-1 nearly the 1-0 before the military came there so mu free hin obi nim so whose order and on the bar will be a nim na odi ebo last matches ni we are make us be for referee one
okay yam fancy a
referee on no making pronouncement on that day make
but Demonza
yam fancy
no but you see china the match dey because of
mo na no ka say mo ba football mo am press ano se nyame e wado na mutime ba middle league na mo abeto ye ho referee obedi match
minimum obi oni ebe bia ni
so mutime ba middle league na mo abeto ye ho we
afi wo be be problems ni free back
yam fancy ye wo 3 minutes na ye didi aka na for course no this issue equally an important issue is these are some of the issues we ebenya so they make out here saying you say your man extra yipa na ye ka ho ensem Jimmy Markin Kofi wo dey make Western region now ni me DH or say at Western region the team that will play the middle league is determined before the start of a new season. I thought it's only our regional Ghana football. Say me can say
Bia Okowa
Western ye West.
Okay. Na the ekosu wa Ashanti region CCA. Ti the ekosu what you football muda.
Soldier for be bad.
Scandi we dey boa me Kofi Momoa de bia una ya okofa ba me boa. So what I say. Ma menchia Telma Amwa oye police ni. Unzo Christian service final level 400.
Okay.
Na ni kunu ye friend e just say Scandi on fire show in Niagara. The BOT show no.
Okay.
The BA just say so Tonka so State Boys. State Boys
State Boys
from Swamirana about to Kwabripo Junction.
But omote Bremen West.
Okay.
No see the bia ni kuno mutie show no.
Okay.
Wow.
The bia share class or catch me nti.
Oh nice.
And na dey na wo say me chia no nti e just say
obehu minu Kwame Ado.
Kwame Ado nso wo hwa.
Kwame Ado wo hwa Akate Power.
Oh okay.
Skapa do ni Akate Powers. Formerly of Kumasi FM Makuma FM as a producer, sports producer. But Kwame Ado eke Akate Power. Ono nso sa garages na wo na ba kwa.
Ti e just say my enchiao enyumre.
E be ba betoka.
E be ba ho.
E be ba betoka.
Kofi akwa
ni oma ni biye. Ni oma ni biye. Enso so opese otoka. Mancha Mr. Jalil nso. Mr. Jalil. CEO of Tag V Pharmacy, very fine gentleman. Nende walasi mae.
Walasi. David.
Bibi dina ko di ba kakra.
Na no ka so no abefa ho.
Mr. Jalil ye heavy o.
Na mefa no.
Ye point abefa ho.
Reje se ofri wa
unti walasi nka.
Ofri ho na e ba na.
Oze. Okobe biaba. Kene huna na nka se o Walasi.
Obo wa be you anu.
Na wo ye de na hu ye.
Oze.
Wo ye de na hu. Wo ye de na hu se walasi akoho.
Oh. Eyi free
den chem free.
Dabi we kwa ye nje bomo chichie free so. Abe catch us den. Oh catch den. Oh Mr. Jalil a fine man. A fine man. Panti mayenchia no.
Echiano. Ebe ba besra no.
Yemfa course no skapa yemfa course no na yemfa insia hello
good evening
sir. Good evening.
Your friend Solo me catch you. I am from
Solo it you
me catch you from Monday to Friday me chemo nenda
yeah that's it nyami shira why
me da ma se me majuma pa moye na say kanu oma we na adintra
Kanu de is o hwe na ihia na nopa why from 6 a.m. to 10 more say the 11 king of the morning show is a one was ihia no why
pacho na me say morning show no ma we na ye na one was free ho no station ho no na
we busa Kanu de me so morning show nti me sure say we busa me morning mo busa morning show man me can Obese busame asem unu otu kan why
when scan ni ko fe ma pa mo ye medama
see yeda say why minua hello
That's good evening.
Good evening.
So much of me mami na majo bigafo
je say yeda say pi udi mami sa o ka say free Pio, mami eti.
Mi timu pa. Mi chapo fila the governor.
Mami.
Mi timu pa so di go face transport. Mi da me no wa ni
the chapo fila the governor.
Mi chapo pa, mi pele kasa pa, mi litino.
So why na ko champo no?
But I say
so bo din bi se ko fie champo na.
I was coffee champo as a mechi bisa when the
Dabi on Nico Fee Champo. Scandinavia coffee champo.
okay.
Kofi la na feeling ne pa.
Na mo ya ne kama pa. Tie mo de dia, me ti mo frɛ mo da.
Yeah, that's it. Why?
Yeah. Police woman update funny issue in why
Mate, why? Yeah, that's it. New money be. Okay. New money be mponi you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Open you didn't be free.
This Prophet Adewale.
Yeah.
Prophet Adewale.
Prophet Adewale, yetio. Yeah, yes, oh, Freya, man for brepa, we are like in a tuma na oh.
I'm okay, Kano. Me playing this year, Ube. On a good chat in the Japon. A channel on the bomb match on the morning level. Now, the only second I'm thinking, I could stop and I'm on count and say, as someone same time. You can who are Ghana animals, you can who are here. And so, I'm better present, yes, I'm going to give you oh, this is the more that can go and a man can who can get post forces a one. I don't want the same time. Some at the don't want the same time. Oh, it's not a movie kind of no young brother, no more the more can. And that's more the
Abutre, why prophet? And as a Scandi prophet, no, yeah, dream match in the or say, bono, different venues at the same time.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good evening. From where?
Me do me a pan, I swear.
Yeah, government. And but you do it because you come up.
You do it too.
What do you want to see? My father be a boy. Now, the American say, start using 2 for the Yamuke. And penny for no, a dream may be a. Yeah, now, I don't know more shame at the beach. The Bia, they are the Japakushi. I think yes, I found again. Oh, now, la beach as indeed. Me keep or sa at range to see you. It's PSC, don't we the PSC? It's some you down the beer. Sa when we get me hugging. So near Conco, a super craft. When they put it in. But we are never born, we could see we are. And Sana, let you begin to see. On the temple.
Kem send a line, oh, and yeah, Claire, drop him. I am Fawi. Hello,
Demonza.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Solomon here.
Hello,
I can't say one family.
Biaboko.
And after one, I just say what your mother Janov. Yanko Vando, my pa.
You too.
Maybe say also never just phone me now more. Now, say, you decided team be I say or qualify ever. What I say, who decided? I don't know more teams now can sound for one thing and more. But to be team, me decided say next season we never league, we never qualify, we never qualify. We say any panoba, and I'm say one for a modern marbono, and a boba you see not Osako because he tarnish your puano and they didn't buy it. And to buy next season no Osako back. And can benefit share no more class and can sound for more more. I'm on for your football, no, BBN. And some for a eager say, on person qualify, Banzo, I didn't know football. No, because it's company you need. My main call command to Kotoko, my madam send you Kotoko, and a true democracy. And your match at you am not a for almost say, Division 1 team, you move free, almost made Division 1 team a year prim. And to your Kotoko support, I mean, Sundays, and you may 7 o'clock, you make a command to Kotoko team. Need to advance and go in him or Nema in petty prices, say, but you double no. I say supporters near Bon Penipono, into the double no. It was ever I say.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Damunina must say, yeah, Timmy for call baby and for Jumadian see us. Candy, Yamia Duma or China, Yina call Pukuare, the late
the school.
Yes, coach Tactica Sabutu,
Prince
Champon. Kim Faisa and the last club will be coachia. Free mu ya no nyame adomo china ye koneyi ewo opokuari school mu ti nyezi
enough
nipa will be because
could sabuto the oil nipa and Crawford the no copa ti sane de adru so a nani ni ho de behu de but panifo se asama do your mind ti yesre se yenyina nkan ye humum and many agiade a sports on WhatsApp for no aye no ho and schools our year adwuma wo nyina me from my mass nyina me sure say chon be represented yesre ni nyina yenko ni yenko share opokware ho ma na opokware fo no hu se edom etai yenua sabuto achi nti na me adme china yenyina ebe ko opokware the school na yakwa akohwe na yenua pani no ye ne abusuafo akoken ho aboni anu me sikasa na afia kra na chi kra me so ma menye wi and to as Eugene but already help me when say me presbytery my papa me basrini na the Presbyterian Church of Ghana and Bantama district no children's service and na almost say yema awofo a omoba sorry ho ene omokro omoma ho no mbepe se omoma ebeba this children's rally 2025 ni bi no asonte se nyame adoma 8:30 a.m. Started on the Monday a public holiday till Monday 31st March a public holiday no district minister I friend Reverend Timothy Ernest Ano district minister presbyter district minister is in post was sort of papa the highest position of it makura our presbyter from and afi Ohe children's ministry no president on also a Nina Sosu Senenya ono nso eka ho bi na afei pania ono na district clan coordinator ono ye Mr. Kwame Ejibidi Akon empanyifo yi na se yemfa ye manam romo nyame ya adoma Monday ID anim ye o bantama prayer congregation ono prayer memorial on say ofri bantama traffic light na se wade wani a kire bantama market ono on sabenkum so ho a obehu prayer congregation o hono na almost say celebrating our heritage, persisting the mission. Let's come to let the children come to me. We are there Presby congregation at our Bantama district in Minano and on Mashanti Monday. Maomano, Emrame have fun or here and you may all fly and so what means a pack of fun and Yashisha Yamiadma Yadebebre a yaw for Nina. You have nowhere to go. Dance or Bema Obano Abahonum.
Okay.
Let's all my birthday. Eugene, but your woman, I'm in your birthday, and also Akra Kama pa just a year old. Na needing a Princess Nora, Okai Krum, and na okay, and your birthday. Oh, mommy, I have friend of Martina. SCM wish you happy birthday. Na cause of this beauty, no. Anya media chow ni nyini na fa ma me suban na ye nyina yedim no said the be a very learned and a beautiful girl a ukura suban eni nimdia betimi dia boa wabusuafo onamfo nom na afi Ghana nyina at large. Happy birthday Princess Nora our Okai Krum o ma me Martina and say yemfama.
Okay, yada say yadi jumadi eno nyina esi anyame adoma Sunday munshaye from 9 to 12 na yemfa total sports emfa emamo production team no eyesikapa ena afi Eugene Maradona eda munyina amase yakra mo monkoso ante Otec 102.9 FM.